The Pat Mayo Experience.
Pat Mayo Experience. Pat Mayo Experience. Pat Mayo Experience. Experience.
Welcome to the Pat Mayo Experience live cut sweat show. I had my volume still turned on my computer. Thanks for being with us. It looks like the cut is going to be +3. That's locked in at like 98% to happen right now. But the problem is, who's going to make the cut? So join the chat. Tell us who you're sweating. I'm sweating Patrick Reed, Paul Casey, John Rahm. All of a sudden, we still got Siwoo and Sink on the course. So it's going to be a bit tense up here. Geoff Fienberg, who are you sweating to start this?
Definitely Patrick Reed. And when I got in the car, certainly wasn't sweating Patrick Rahm.
Patrick Rahm?
John Rahm.
John Rahm? Yeah. Well, here we go. We need to get the golf on the screen, though. We can't actually see the golf. That's the tough part here. So we're just tracking it right now through just, they're still at +3. Was
happy to see Ricky get off the bogey train on 11. That was demoralizing for a couple. But it feels wide open. Because I don't think anything's going to get into the clubhouse lower than, 8 under today?
Well, I mean, unless Pat Perez, my main man, Pat Perez, continues just to vault up the leaderboard.
He's running out of holes, but he's on an absolute heater.
He hasn't won the par 5 yet.
Didn't he just birdie it on 14? I'm pretty sure that's the birdie we just saw before we got set up to go here.
No.
I was counting his holes.
Yeah, that was.
I was counting his holes, yeah.
Yeah, he just...
Xander and Finau. Xander, new Xander.
Yeah, which Xander are you talking about here? Shifley or Lombard? Oh, there we go. There's the golf. Shout out to Golf Channel coverage, by the way.
I'm really impressed. Johnny Miller. Oh, that was a Perez approach.
Here we go.
Not sure what that was. Here's Ricky, hopefully lying.
Yeah, so what we're seeing right now, we're on delay from you guys. So if you guys actually want to watch in real time with us, I'll tell you when Ricky hits his shot, which you guys have probably already seen. Now is right when he hit it. So we're probably like 20 seconds behind you guys.
And that was his second on 12.
Yeah. So you're big on Ricky here. Spieth's making a run.
Spieth could really, really screw me, Pat.
You know, it'd be nice if both Ricky and Spieth missed the cut.
Oh boy, that's no easy two-putt for Ricky on 12.
Rose is at +3 right now. As someone with very little Rose in DraftKings, I mean, 56% of my lineups.
What do you think Finau makes this par putt? What percentage?
Let's see, 0.
Oh,
Miss.
0. Good call.
There we are.
Listen, I love Finau. He's about big things. You kind of feel silly for, I don't know, kind of disregarding him in some ways, but he didn't, scare me last night. I wasn't like, oh, shucks, I didn't bet him.
Who, Finau?
Yeah, I wasn't really
He scares me up there. Zach scares me up there. And we'll just see how it ends up going. Finau's going to have to make some 8-footers coming in. Luke List is still around.
Hopefully Jordan, got all his chips from off the green in for the week, but that doesn't feel like it.
No, if it's one of those weeks for Jordan, that's just how it's going to go. I got to check in to see where Rose is right now. Let's see who's right on the cut line. Do you want to talk about, did you have any Hideki in your lineups?
No, that was tragic.
I didn't either. And then he missed, the classic Hideki missed the 5-footer. Because he would have been in. If he had made that 5-footer, he would have been at +3, and he would have been fine, as it would seem right now, unless everyone just goes on a big run. T69 is +3 for the moment, but Rahm and Casey are both right there. I would prefer they make some birdies, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it could be a big group in for the weekend.
Well, the guys
you mentioned last year it was a big cut line.
Yeah, it was 81 players. There's no MDF, so if they do make it, they're there for the weekend, which is really nice. But right now, I don't know how many people have Sam Locke or Tom Lewis, but Stenson and Bryson and Duffner and Ryan Fox are all at +3, and they're in. Keegan and Fisher and Hatton are at +3, and they're all in. So that's a large percentage of the Millionaire Maker lineup, at least.
Hatton getting in was big for me.
Well, yeah. Hatton, if I can get, because I was looking at my very top players. I had 56%. I played 25 lineups. Oh, Xander Lombard for the lead. I had Dustin Johnson in 56% of lineups. So they're all dead in terms of actually trying to win something. But the rest of them, I had my next highest 5 guys were Casey, Reed, Norin, Rory, and Rahm.
But you think there's a lot of 6 for 6 living?
I can tell you right now. Oh, Casey for birdie. Here we go. In.
You think? I mean, you're not going to win with something big, but you don't think
5 to 6 can cash, but you can't win with 5 to 6. That's impossible. There's almost 200,000 lineups. Oh, and Reed for birdie?
Oh, go full Koepka.
Can we
go full Brooks,
yeah,
right?
I actually bet Reed 150 to 1 this
Yeah!
I got the each way on him too. So if he comes inside the top
Go
5,
full Brooks. Let's go. Let's go.
You don't need to keep making all these birdies, Patrick Reed. Just don't make bogeys. That's all I'm really concerned about right now.
What do you mean? You just said you bet him 150
I did.
to 1.
I just wanted to make the weekend.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But now we're living with insurance.
All right. Ask Hideki about that. Ask John Rahm about that.
I get it, but I'm just...
The final 3 holes are incredibly difficult here.
All right, well...
That's where this is going to come into play.
All I'm saying is at this point, I'm more thinking... I've changed my perspective on Reed. I want him to go full Brooks instead of full cut.
Where's Rose at? I can't
3.
find
He was
Rose.
at 3.
Yeah, he's at 3. He's at 3 on 12.
They just hit their tee shots. This could be his tee shot. This is a commercial break. Spieth's got about a 25-footer.
Is this the same consistent feed that everyone is getting, or are we getting a different feed in Canada than they're getting in the U.S.?
No, I think...
This is the Golf Channel feed, just different commercials?
I've seen people talking about the playthrough commercial.
I love the playthrough commercials.
Who's this?
Magnus! I bet you he makes it. Let's cut to Magnus, who's definitely making this putt.
Who's Magnus?
I don't know. Some guy. I'm going to guess he's an amateur. He looks like he's about 12 years old.
All right.
By the way, if Rahm can make
Ricky's got like a 200-foot putt coming up.
If the guys that I mentioned all make the cut, Rahm, Casey, and Reed, if +3 ends up being the cut, all those guys get in, and Pat Perez wins, I have a legitimate chance of winning the Millie Maker, I think. He's 0.4% owned.
Pat Perez
would need to win, obviously. But if he wins, I think I'm live, if nothing else. I have 3 Pat Perez teams, and Rahm is... Oh, good God, is that Rahm?
Oh, it's over, man.
Well, I shouldn't have said that. That's devastating news.
It's over. This is a par...
Oh, this is already his 3rd shot, too. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, Ricky's got a 100-foot putt. I don't know who's worse.
Just chip this in. Pull a Spieth. Chip it in, Rahm. That'd be nice.
Jeez. He's at 3 right now, right?
Yeah, this is shot 3. Oh, get in.
Okay.
I feel like this is just what he's been missing. He's missed like every putt from this range.
And unfortunately, the 2 holes before he made the triple, he had like 12.
He had looks.
Looks. I'd say inside 12 feet.
Well, if he misses this, he can get one back on 14, and then then you pray for him to play for par, which doesn't seem.
Would have been amazing if Sergio finished at 4, right? Did you hear his 18?
Yeah, he hit the wall and bounced back up.
And then got it, chipped it to like.
Yeah, he ended up making par. Oh, goosing for eagle. The goose.
There have been a few eagles on this hole.
There we go. Nails from Goosen. I don't think he's going to make the cut.
Got my big Grillo eagle for some last words DK points.
What did he end up finishing? Was it +8?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
I had no Grillo. That was nice.
Oh, good for you. Perez on 15, Pat. No,
lead?
little tail on that putt.
It's all right.
He finished last time high here, right? That's why people were looking at him.
The reason I ended up playing him was just, he made the cut at the U.S. Open. He was top 20 last time at Carnoustie. So
I wish I was wearing my glasses. I want a good look at these shoes.
They're Nikes?
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing something pretty hot.
They keep cutting when he's not smoking. That's why we're not seeing a lot of Pat Perez.
So he's
firing up heaters.
This is Ricky. It's about a 200-foot putt on what? Where are we at? 12? Yeah. I would take inside of Rahm's.
Of course you would. Rahm's like 6 feet away.
Oh, I thought Rahm was a little more than that. 501-yard par 4, matey.
What's up with Ricky's beard, man?
I don't know, but let's just keep it. Keep rolling. Get me 2 more feet of roll.
That's fine.
That's not as...
If you're not making those, you're not winning.
Well, if you can avoid having those...
Well, no one does. Just look at Kisner. It was eventually Kisner was going to come back.
I missed that.
What?
I missed his 18th hole.
He put it into the burn. He didn't play the 18th. He's still on the course, isn't he?
No, he doubled 18.
Was it 18 that he doubled?
Yeah.
Oh.
So talk to me about it.
He got caught in the rough, and then he decided to go for the
green.
Go
for it and went to the burn?
Yeah. Then he missed a putt.
A putt to save bogey?
Yeah.
Which would have felt great, probably.
He'd still be in the lead right now.
But yeah.
Instead of tied for the lead, he'd hold the outright lead. Yeah, I don't like where this is going for Rahm. This is trending in the wrong direction.
Well, it's been trending an hour that way,
Pat. All 3 of my Perez teams have Rahm in them, so they're dead if Rahm misses.
Norn at 55.
But the one good thing, remember how I was talking to you about like stacking the PM AM and the AM PM on both sides of the draw? The PM AM is looking, or the AM PM is looking pretty good right now.
Crushed it. There was what, one guy under par yesterday?
Is that what it was?
Answer, or was it no one?
No.
In the afternoon.
Someone went out in the afternoon and posted a score, didn't they? I forget who.
I don't really believe it happened.
See Willett bounce back? He was struggling for a bit.
I saw he made 2 coming in after falling back to even, so that's nice.
He's tied with Luke List.
There's a few guys, friends there I saw, that 2 under list.
Yeah.
Cantley fell off, actually.
Cantley's at 1, isn't he?
Yeah. Kuchar, I think, just got it to 2. Sneaky, but can he win?
Let's see. You have Moore, Norn, and Charlie Hoffman.
I'll throw up. Good. My exposure gets beyond overexposure if Spieth wins this week from all these personal side bets I have on Spieth versus Ricky. Not for this week, but to win a next major.
Well, you won your $25 from Cust.
I did win $25 from Cust, who can't join us, but hopefully he's watching this from his government desk.
It's a Friday and a government job, please. He's probably just taking, this is probably like, what is it?
Dude, this Perez. There was a point in the day where the greens were like holding insane. And now it seems like they're getting their steam back a bit.
Tiger talked about it after his round. He's like, they're going to get the better end of like the conditions, but they're going to deal with like the bumpy greens.
This is a far putt. Rom he couldn't get inside Rom. These are the big ones, Rick! Big ones, Rick! Sorry, but those are the big ones.
You have too much excitement for a Friday.
I need some heat, man.
If you told you at the end of the day he was -3, you'd be upset with that?
Dude, the way the day started, I was getting greedy mentally.
What do you think he was going to shoot a 58?
No, but something heater.
There's one really good round on the course. That's it.
Xander's who? Sorry.
It's Tommy Fleetwood's. That's
it.
I
thought like in this afternoon.
No, like of the entire day.
Yeah, Zach was 2 better than Zach. It was a 65, wasn't it?
I don't think that anyone else is, Tommy was 6 under, Zach
was 4 under. Here's the problem. I'm going to touch you. What was Zach, and I'm not touching you anymore. What was Tommy shoot? What did he shoot yesterday? 1 over?
Yeah. 2 over. 1 over.
He needs to avoid that like 4 over. Every major, we've joked about it, that there is always like one insane round that catapults his finish. But he seems to go backwards hard again at some point. So hopefully he just...
Yeah, it happened. He didn't have the hot Sunday at the Masters, and that prevented it.
And even he had a horrible Saturday.
Yeah, he had that like 6-hole
Where
stretch.
a lot of guys in the afternoon that led to Finau and Berger going off so late.
Yeah, but he had that stretch that he couldn't keep it together. He ended up, it was like holes like 8 through 14. He was like 7 over or something stupid like that, and that was the end of him. Well, now we're getting full commercials? I don't like this.
Yeah, a couple times we've gotten full commercials. People confuse though. Surprised that like Golf Channel has the major.
It's NBC who has the major.
Yeah, I know, but usually, like, even TSN, at least in Canada, will start.
No, because if they end up with rights to it, TSN has it on the weekend.
I haven't retweeted out the show.
Oh, you should do that. Let's see here. What do we got from the Cut Line special? Oh, Justin Rose and Rahm. Oh, Ricky wasn't outside of John Rahm. They just didn't show John Rahm missing his putt. So Rahm and Rose both outside looking in right now at +4. Rahm has the extra hole.
What's great is the messages I'll get to, see, I told you Rahm could never win a major. Whatever. Whatever.
Casey's good. I think Bjork just missed a putt.
Well, how important is Patrick Reed? Like, how owned was he in the Millie?
I think he was like 17%. I have him personally in 48% of my line. If he misses, like, I'm just toast. Like, I might win $0.
Well, I'm a full part of that 1% of Danny Willett ownership.
Me too. I got like 4. I got 4 Danny Willett lines.
My Willett Tiger stacks are pretty good.
Are you watching yourself?
No, I'm trying to retweet it and accidentally hit the link. I got fat thumbs.
Dennis asks, any chance of +4 being the cut line? I don't think so. That's gonna
seems hard.
That's gonna take an incredible bit. Like right now, in order for it to get to +4, it would take it would take 11 guys from +3 or better to drop back to +4 or worse, with no one moving up.
It was 12.
And as it stands right now, there's only 3 players on the course at +3. So they would all have to come from +2, +1, even wherever. Maybe Ricky can do it. Maybe that will be Ricky's shining grace for this.
What?
That it's going to get down to the point where he makes so many bogeys that when he's at +3, he'll bogey to move the cut line to +4.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a good start for it.
We got to do this all over again?
This guy says 0% chance at -4 being the cut. I believe that's untrue. I believe it's at like 1.1% per data golf. I'll bring up the live predictive one. Oh, no. That's even off the board now. Let's see. Datagolf.ca actually has the live predictive model. Yeah, +4 is off the board. +2 is now more likely than +4. +2 has a 1.2% chance of coming through.
I think this par birdie. Tony for a bounce back.
Big Tony for a miss? It's not fun rooting against Tony.
No, certainly isn't.
It's like rooting against Fleetwood. I don't have any Fleetwood. I love Fleetwood.
Have you ever seen what he used to look like without the hair and
I
the
thought
beard?
that was a fake picture. I really did. Also, did you get up early and watch the coverage this morning?
No.
I actually fell asleep at like 8:30 last night and woke up at 8:30 this morning. It's been a long week. So I woke up and I saw Dustin had missed the cut at +6. I was like, God damn, like he didn't even have a chance. Then I went and looked at his scorecard. He was there until the final 2 holes. If he hadn't played 18 either day, he'd be like in the mix right now. You think he would have figured it out after day 1?
That can happen. That can happen. Oh, man.
Oh, Si Woo. He's in.
One
he
under?
made the cut. One
or
over.
even?
One over.
It's all right. I saw him peaking at... Was he under par at one point? Because I saw him peaking.
Yeah, he was at like Eagle.
Kuchar for Eagle. Paul, that like 80-1. What did you tell me it was a few minutes ago? 66? Ooh.
I can tell you what it is right now.
Now it's...
The Cooch?
He's feeling good, man.
You see Tim trying to curse Paul's one and done?
Who's Paul's one and done?
Paul's the only guy in the top 10. Paul's 9th in the one and done standings. He's the only guy inside the top 10 who used Rory. And then Cuss is like, I don't see how Rory could lose.
Reed's my one and done, so let's get...
DJ's my one and done, so I'm done.
Let's
I'm
get
more
to the
done than
finish
one
line.
at this point.
Yeah. Well, DJ's going to win in Canada. Do you want to break that down?
We'll do the show for that. There will be no show the week after for Bridgestone. I'm away.
You know what? I don't mind that.
I usually take...
That's a long weekend, right?
For us, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is in America.
My wife's going to be away, so I had to figure out that.
Yeah, so, I mean, maybe we'll give it, we'll know what the field is. It's a
That's the
WGC.
Bridgestone, and
Yeah.
then the PGA's the week after?
Yeah. I tried to work it out. My wife wanted to get away for like a weekend or a
Where are
few
you
days.
going?
Montreal. I'm going for Just for Laughs, and then I'm sticking around for like 2 days.
Ricky had some incredible shots like this at the Scottish. That got me all excited.
Yeah, but Ricky was also hitting his irons like this at the Scottish too, so he needed to make every
I
single
know,
one of
but
these.
geez, man, let's go.
He has an excellent short game. I don't see why he wouldn't put it in.
Oh, it looks too steamy.
It's fine, man. That's his range. He's
That
making
was
everything
beautiful.
from
That was like a 9 out of 10?
there. Yeah. Well, I guess 10 out of 10 would be like in. 9 out of 10
Okay, so
would
like
be an
8.5?
8.5 out of 10, yeah.
8, I guess, like, because you're right, it's still a 4.5.
Who do you think the betting... Oh, is that Pat Perez for...
Yeah, this was the shot. We saw this tee shot. Oh, bring that edge.
Listen, if that's what he wants to be doing on 16, 17, and 18, I will take that.
I'll
Just
tell
get
you-
in the clubhouse, Patty. Go have some cigs and a drink.
Kisner played absolute... Oh, man,
Pete,
this guy.
if they're showing him it's in the burner, it's real close.
No, get it close.
Come on, Stu Manji Jarrett.
6,600. Oh, but
Don't
Rom
put it in
ruins...
the burn. Don't put it in the burn.
Such an idiot.
Oh!
Oh!
Pin seeker.
6,600.
Sink. 400 to 1 still alive.
I got none of that, but I got him in a lot of DraftKings. But the
I
problem is I got Rom in a lot of DraftKings.
Yeah, Rom needs to make the cut.
And he wasn't very high owned, like 10,
No.
11%. I felt like, I felt all swaggy about it.
The problem is
I got Rommed.
I correlated a lot of lineups with
AKA Rochambeau'd.
all the non-DJ lineups I played.
I
basically used Rory to start my teams. Then I played Rory Rom because I knew no one would have it. And as it turns out, they may be right about not having it because Rom's just going to shit the bed, and that's going to be the end of it.
Well, I bet Kuchar 55 to 1.
Is that what he's at right now?
Told myself I wasn't going to expose him.
Do you know who the betting favorite is right now?
Rory.
Tommy Fleetwood, 6 to 1.
Oh, I should have said that.
Tommy, 6. Rory, 7. Zach, 7.5. Spieth, 8. Ricky, 9. Finau, 12.
He's incredibly
Here,
Fleetwood.
Yeah, Fleetwood is very anti-Andrew Kurz. He's reverse Kurz.
so he's in the good spot.
Yeah, because Tim keeps calling him Tommy, not Elitewood, which is not very
Listen,
clever.
England came up short in the soccer. Wouldn't it be great? Bring the jug home.
Norin,
Bring
at
the
50
jug
to 1.
home.
You know, two guys.
Norin at 50 to 1?
Yeah. I mean, I already got him at 40. I'm not going to bet him at 50.
Yeah,
just to do it. But.
you're right. Listen, at this point, all you're doing is reinvesting.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything other than just making reinvestments.
I had a good first round leader day, so that helped get some money back right off the top. That was nice. EVR got the split, and Ryan Moore got a piece of the split.
I played a Knox to beat Bubba prop pretty hard
And you won it.
early in the week. Yeah, here's the problem. And then I saw so much love for Bubba during the week.
It was only.
And I bought back. No, it wasn't only.
I thought it was just Gup.
No,
Gup
I
was the
saw
only one
other
selling.
places. Oh, the course was baked out. Like things are gonna work for it. Then you're like, oh my god,
What
he's won
happened to
3
the strategy
times.
of? Is it a Bubba track? No. Don't play
I
Bubba.
understand. Here's the thing. So I bought out of like half the bet before the tournament, and I'm just annoyed at myself now. I'm still not that small, but I'm annoyed. I should have just.
All right, stick it here, Patty.
Is 18? What is this?
This is
17?
Fine, just fairways.
Yeah, fairway. Come home. Come home.
You know who's playing exceptionally well? All the
Zach.
really good short game guys. All of them.
Short game. Ricky can't miss this, but he might have.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
You're just trying to reverse jinx here?
I don't think he gets. How do I put this? Like, I don't think gets too nervous for the moment. I just think he hasn't been able to come through. If that makes any sense.
There's a comment in here. It just says, Rose looks so punchable. I would beat the shit out of him if I could. Is that insinuating that, like, if you met Justin Rose, that you would beat the shit out of him? Or you're just so physically inept, you couldn't beat the shit out of Justin Rose, who's not a very big
Do you
dude.
know, you obviously saw that viral video, the guy that does the impressions?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Rose is my favorite. Because he's just so,
I think the Rory one's the best.
with my team. I don't know. I like the Rose. The Rose one got to me because it's literally all he says. The other ones he was trying.
Oh, Casey just gave
There's
one back.
also nothing funny about Justin Rose.
Yeah, it's true.
And like he just literally says the same thing about like patience and working with his team and it being a team effort. It's all he ever says.
Just so he.
So as someone that like is inundated with a lot of the golf and likes to watch a lot of the post interviews, that one was so true to form, as opposed to the other ones. He was trying to like incorporate his own humor, which is great, and I didn't mind that. The guy's awesome. Good stuff. Luke List, man.
Yeah, Luke List backfire. He couldn't make it bowl. Not shocking.
Is there gonna be a List Willett pairing tomorrow? Maybe, right? They were both right there.
They played together today too.
I wouldn't mind that. They did play together today.
Yeah, just keep
I
the good
saw them-
keep the good vibes going. Griot got launched from that group, but yeah, Casey. Well, Radley's Rom hasn't birdied another hole yet, or
Who?
bogeyed another hole yet, and they're on the par 5 now. This is the exact spot where Hatton was like 2 hours ago. You need to birdie the par 5 and then just tread water and get to the clubhouse.
What's Xander on a live line?
Xander Schauffele or Xander Lombard?
La Shoffley.
What's with you and Xander Schauffele?
He's just snickering around.
He's 40 to 1.
Not really in a position to reinvest, but
Bjork is hovering. He, Casey, Uline, and Coetzee
I mean,
are all at +3.
what was Shoffley's pre-tournament number?
Like 100. Maybe he dipped down lower because no one bet him. So yeah, he's increased. He probably made a birdie then. He is. He's back to -2. What do you think the number's at going into the weekend here that you still have a chance to win? Because it looks like the weather on Saturday
I love that question.
and Sunday, the weather picks up. Like there's like according to it right now, it looks like there's nothing going on Saturday morning, and then it picks up a little bit, but nothing too crazy, kind of like yesterday. But on Sunday, it looks like it gets kind of devastating towards the end of time. So like the leaders might be in crap, and someone could go out and put up a number in the morning. But where would you think right now, if the leaders, let's say, stick at -6?
Oh, if they stick at 6, like 1 over?
Yeah, everyone's kind of still.
And
in it.
normally I'd want to say more, but there's just such a high quality of player dabbled in there. Like if we go to 1 over, there's just too many elite names that for me, someone like even. That's why I wouldn't want to go lower.
Okay, I mean there could be a whole bunch.
But
of
I think guys at 2, honestly, like 2 over would. Well, someone just pick up a ball. Gets out of bounds anyway. It's yours.
I hate this.
That out of bounds on some of
It's-
these holes is savage.
Well,
Man.
the one on 18 is
Yeah.
just ridiculous. Oh, Darren Clark. I assume like Cust is in the booth now. He's like cutting to people that he's ever heard of. He's like, oh, Darren Clark, he's great.
I'm trying to find Xander Schauffele on Will Hill. 33. What did you say he was? 40?
Oh, this guy in the chat agrees with you that
What?
the Rose clip was the funniest.
Rose for birdie to get it back, and this is 14, so there ain't really chances after this.
Chad mentions in the chat, former Open champion Zach Johnson is doing good. Oh,
He is.
that's a major contribution to this chat.
He's doing very well. He's going to be teeing off very late tomorrow. He has 2 majors. Well, I'm sort of strapped to young guys who've won nothing big.
What was that for? Was that for
Birdie.
Did he make it?
No.
Okay.
On 14. So now he's in a bit of...
He's in a
one-
jam. Yeah,
he's
Rose,
in a-
Rose is in worse shape than Rahm at the moment.
Oh, so is this an eagle for Spieth? Because I'll throw up.
Having Spieth there is good. He gives you someone to root against on the
No, it
weekend.
doesn't, man.
Well, he's not going to miss the cut, so he's going to be there. It is for Eagle.
I'm just... Oh, it exposes me a great deal if he wins.
Spieth's the betting favorite now?
I get it.
Well,
Here's the funny
I'm
thing.
just shocked Cuss didn't have more confidence in Spieth than Matthew Fitzpatrick.
This is big, though. Rahm's tee shot on 14 means everything.
Yeah. We probably won't get to see it. We were only seeing Ricky from that group now.
Well, you saw Rahm in the distance.
Yeah, so I'm in the back. It's like when when I was trying to watch Noren.
Yeah, when DJ was making bogeys.
It's
I
like,
was
is that
finding Noren.
where's Noren's ball marker?
Good thing Spieth missing these big eagle putts. Was that eagle putt? Was it 13 at the Masters? Would have changed everything. You just missed it.
Yeah, it was.
This is what I wanted to say. It was funny a moment ago because now Spieth has made the birdie, so he's 1 up on Ricky. And you had mentioned, like before the tournament, Ricky was a shorter price than Spieth. But if they're tied and it's going to the weekend, even though Ricky started the tournament, like just Spieth being here makes him shorter than Ricky because he's...
Yeah, because he's Spieth. And
He's Spieth.
He's won majors.
Oh, and we're at the halfway point and he's here. It's probably really good.
I mean...
Finau holding that finish.
It's tough to say with Finau. That is really nice. That'll play.
Yeah.
But I mean, Finau's actually one of the guys that they're showing, so it could be anything.
Xander Lombard.
You got faith in Xander Lombard?
No, but I think...
NYC punter Russ was on him last year, I think, for this event. Be a year too early. That's never good.
No.
Keegan rallied to make the cut. Wish he would have done that for me at the U.S. Open. Oh, Jesus, Langer, where are you going, pal?
Longer got that low senior odd locked up if he can make the cut. So just keep it
That's
clean.
going to be tricky.
Keep it clean, man.
Is that, yeah, let's see. So who are we sweating right now? We got Coetzee, Uline, Casey, and Bjork are all at +3. And then the +4 guys, Rose, Affy, Barnrat, Rom, are all at 4. Hadley's done. The guys at 5, I guess it's that Magnus guy from Norway is the only one who's actually on the course, who's at +5.
Are there any amateurs? Is Low Am going to be settled today then?
Yeah, it looks like this Scottish guy, Sam Locke, is going to win. I don't think that guy that I played in the head-to-head against Oleson's going to make it. No, he didn't. Nikolai Holgaard, he finished at +. He tied with DJ. +6.
Here's Perez on 17, center cut.
Uh-oh. Just be in like the back of the green or something. Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Could Will Hill super boost
Stay.
Xander to 45 to 1? Does that feel good? Probably not.
No,
it
that does
doesn't.
not feel good at all.
I don't even have money in the account. So I'm not living anything. Until I really have to, which is hopefully never.
Well, I mean, if I need to hedge my Pat Perez money, then I will.
I just get worried. All I get worried about, truth be told, Pat, is guys that like...
You're worried about every single guy on this leaderboard.
No.
So far, you've come in, you've been stressed out about them all.
Who?
I'm sure in like 20 minutes, you're going to be stressing out about how you don't have like EVR shares.
No. EVR, I was going to say, is the new European...
He's Luke List.
Charlie.
He's the Luke List of the European
Tour.
Tour.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's par 5. He'll be fine.
Yeah, but guys are getting eagle looks, man. All right. Boo-hoo. No, the only guys I'm worried about, like actually like from betting, are guys that I thought about picking but didn't. I don't care about anyone else, just my mental sanity. So that's where like Kuchar comes in.
There are 3 head-to-head matchups available for tomorrow. Is that going left?
I doubt it.
No, he did not. That's not the OB stake, is it?
He's not OB.
Well, Spieth in trouble.
Yeah, he'll make birdie.
Let's see. There's some head-to-heads posted for tomorrow. Scott versus Oleson.
They're just randomly picking guys going out kind of near each other?
Near each other, yeah. They're -110 on both sides. Norin versus Molinari.
I'll say this. Fanny is working for Scott.
Yeah.
Whatever's gone on there. I mean, he's...
Brooks versus Tiger is a...
Listen, the anti-Tiger community, and there's a lot of people out there...
Is there?
...are going to crush that. Yeah, that think he's...
And if Tiger had rolled in a few more putts today, he would have been like 4 under.
I'll say this. Even yesterday when Brooks got off to that horrible start, his putts were like just missing.
Like Ricky Saturday at the Masters? One of those performances where just like he was just all over it?
I guess so.
Man.
Next year they're at Portrush?
Going to the beach in Scotland looks like going to the beach where I'm from. Just rocks and like dark sand.
So not a good thing?
It's all right if you get like a perfect day. If not, the water is freezing. And it might just start to rain on you. Really should have stuck with Pepperell. Pepperell's having a good week.
He got outdone by the Stone 60. I mean, that's the only reason he lost that tournament the week before.
They're both playing well. Stone's, what, -2?
I'll say this. The last, like, 3 weeks, straight weeks, or maybe even longer on the European Tour has been crazy finishes.
Well, I guess this would count then, so we're going to get a crazy finish come Sunday.
Norin, Knox, last week, Stone, just guys coming.
This week, Pat Perez and or Stuart Sink.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would. I would absolutely adore that. Listen, if Sink can just come inside the top 8, I think we're going to be fine.
Who else? Is it just Tiger versus Brooks?
There was Fleetwood versus Rory, too.
What sort of number are they offering on Tiger Brooks?
+110 Tiger, -127. -137 Brooks.
Yeah.
But I think pre-tournament, those two were like even. They were a head-to-head that was isolated, and I think they were even money. So if you bet Brooks pre-tournament, you can just dump a whole bunch on Tiger and automatically walk away a winner if you wanted to. At least that's what it looks like. I don't completely recall what the number was.
Brooks got to 1 under? Or to even?
He was at 1 under at one point when he had that eagle putt on 14. I don't know where he finished.
I think he got to 1 under.
He did. He got to 1 under.
Oh, he's dangerous, man.
Yeah, he's very much in the mix, but the books are just giving him credit now, too.
Oh, he's probably, what, 14 to 1?
I don't know
No,
if
that's
he's
probably
that.
way too low.
Yeah,
20 to 1?
I would probably, I guess 25, just with the name value. I can look it up right here.
I can look it up.
30? Yeah, 30 to 1 on 365.
Yeah, 28. Yeah.
Well, put
I
it this
guess
way.
it's just because there's a lot of
There's name value at the top.
there's name value ahead of them. What do they got Tiger at?
Tiger is 50 to 1. Chappell 66. Of course, Chappell and Stanley come out and play well. List is 80 if he missed out. He's at 2 under.
Dustin's really going to win the Canadian Open, though.
Well, he's probably here. He probably just hopped a flight this morning. He's probably already here. He might be walking through the door the next thing we know.
That's what I think. Number won't be so low as years past because there's some good players coming.
What?
The Canadian Open.
The number of what?
Like I feel like last year Dustin was probably like 6-7 to 1 to win the Canadian Open.
Yeah, he'll probably be 10 to 1. Bubba might be the look. Bubba plays well at this course.
It's suited for Bubba.
Yeah, par 5s. David Hearn. Can't overlook David Hearn.
And Brooks is coming.
And Tommy Fleetwood's coming. Unless he
Tommy
wins.
Fleetwood's coming.
I would guess.
And Norman's coming.
Greg Norman?
No.
Oh.
What's his name?
Oh, the
duck. The prospect. Norman Zong.
Oh,
is that-
Big Norm?
Yeah, Big
Big Norm.
Norm.
We're getting Neiman too?
I think we're getting Neiman.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Rick, he's
You-
still 102 out. People been having eagle putts here, man.
I hope that's Rom on the green for Eagle, by the way.
It could be.
It could be.
Or it's Chris Wood.
Is Chris Wood playing with them?
Yeah.
That's who the third one is? Well, I put it this way. It's either Rom for Eagle or Rom's like on the other side of that hill, like chipping for par.
I'm demoralized, but in the shower this morning, I was thinking about Rom and Ricky birdies. There just haven't been enough since I took that shower.
Hey, live check-in at the Barbasol?
Oh, tell me what's up. T-Dunks have a day or no?
Dunks. No, he's +1 today.
Where's Jordan's ball? Roll away.
Keep going away.
Come roll away. Get out of the way, people.
Step on it or something. Bury it. And this is like where he chipped in from on like hole 3.
Oh, so he's right where he needs
Yeah, he's
to be.
exactly.
Is what
Speed
you're
is
telling
exactly
me?
where he needs to be.
There's no way Fino makes this putt. Shouldn't say that. 500-yard par 4.
Oh!
Oh, look at that. Reverse cursed it.
Reverse and Finau.
500-yard par 4. What a beast.
Okay, so here's the leaderboard.
What a great putt, Tony. Good for you,
Put it this
buddy.
way. If we...
What a guy. What a guy.
I have a friend texting me right now
What are those
about
spots on his
who
hat?
he should bet. He said, give me a winner. That's not who's 12 to 1 or worse. I'm just not going to answer him.
That's not fair. Perez, turn right.
All right, stop there.
No, yeah, you take your pars.
Um,
That's 17 or 18? 17.
That's 17, yeah. So the leaderboard at the Barbasol is Merritt, Horschel, Wawrinski.
Anyone else?
Dahmen is T6. Lovelady is T6.
Sound like I wasted money.
Let's see. My guy, the McLaughlin group, is T21. Lonto's not even on the course yet.
What an idiot I am. Bet that stupid thing. Uh-oh, this will be bad because then we'll be right at the cut line for Langer.
Well, he cuts 3 right now.
Yeah, but what did you say Lehman finished at again?
4.
4?
Yeah. Did you bet Langer?
Yeah,
senior?
low
Oh.
senior.
Low Senor.
Yeah, don't worry. I played 2 props. One of them didn't go well, but I haven't even
14's
looked.
the par 5, right?
My other prop was so bad.
14 is the par 5, right?
Yeah, this is Ricky.
Yeah, Rom parred it.
Good for you, John. Way to go, Rick! Oh, man, the dirty stash. Ricky got the dirty stash.
Casey's on the par 5 now. Need one from him. Reed is also on the par 5 right now.
There's no way the books will offer. I'm going to say, usually, like, some of the books get feisty. give you like a small group of players versus the field. But there's really just too many elite players up there right now.
You take them all at like minus 200, and then Pat Perez will win.
Oh, yeah, no, those are... It would be like Spieth and... I guess they would probably even take Tommy out of it. I don't know, Pat.
I think Rahm's done, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, there's water. There's the creek. Get lucky.
All right, you got lucky. Just be in the...
Not even in the bunker. Oh, it's going to get in. Oh.
Uh-oh.
You guess you got to take...
Eat your medicine, Pat. Just
eat it.
Just get it out and
eat it.
Concede a bogey here.
Yeah. We've seen some great, like, looks.
Yeah,
like, even Chappell got in trouble there. He had, like, a 15-foot look for par. Like, he can give himself a...
Yeah, give yourself a par look.
Just a look.
If you make... Listen, if you had told me before...
You know, you're disciplined like that.
If you had just told me that Pat Perez would end this day at -5, I'd be like, awesome. That's great news.
What will Ricky's day end at?
+7.
You would say that to me, wouldn't you?
Well, he's going to shank 3 in a row OB off the tee here. It's going to be real rough.
It's an iron.
Yeah, well, it's going to be tough. Oh, is that hooking too far left, Jeff?
Not as left as you think, because it slopes properly that way.
Oh, see, he knew. He knew the slope.
I knew the slope.
You knew the slope.
Who did I? Because I saw Kisner play that shot this morning. Spieth hit it a little too far, though. Let's see Spieth chip in. We there yet?
There he is. I think he's putting.
Is he?
It looks like he has a putter in his hand.
Well, let me see the lie the fan gave him. Next time we do these, I got to bring my glasses. I only really wear my glasses to watch football.
Why are your eyes so bad?
I'm part of a generation that just stared at a screen.
I'm like exactly the same age as you. My vision, top notch. I have Barry Bonds 2010 vision.
Well, you're one of the lucky ones. This is going in, right? It's like 50-50 in the
Oh, yeah.
I will...
Oh, I'm going to say, he has the same chance of making that as Finau does like a 10-footer.
Agreed!
And Finau just made a 10-footer, so he had to miss that one.
But Finau missed a 6-footer after he sticks his next one, right?
Oh, yeah. You know, whatever the
That
next...
putt wasn't long enough, though.
Yeah, that's true. That doesn't
That wasn't
quite
like
go with the Finau
yeah,
theory.
that was a good professional putt. He's a pro. He hit a nice putt. How long was that one? Like 16, 17 feet?
Yeah, from just off?
Yeah.
Probably no. There's going to be no live cut sweat show for the PGA Championship, by the way.
This guy's gonna be the favorite right now, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He should be. He should be the favorite. Why wouldn't he be?
Ricky Fowler's there?
Oh, yeah. He's sweating.
I'm
Ricky.
joking. All right, Spieth is going to his trouble spot. Well, it's everyone's trouble spot, I guess.
What, 18?
It's a 15 through 18, his number on the week. He played 4 over yesterday. So Rahm's 4 over?
Rahm's at 4. So he needs a birdie coming in.
Okay.
You can
He
get
can
one.
dial up a hero shot.
Yeah, you can dial up a hero, or he can drive it into the burn on 18.
But
or
at
something
this point,
stupid.
if he misses by 1 or misses by...
I would at least appreciate them showing him. They haven't even showed a shot in the past 45 minutes. I'm watching him through fake shot tracker where I'm just getting whole updates.
Well, you don't realize...
What's with the lack of shot tracker, by the way?
Well, European Tour golf doesn't give shot tracker to begin with.
But I feel like we had it here last year. Maybe I'm misremembering that.
You probably are, but I'm not sure.
Rose and Rahm, both at +4. Listen, I don't want Justin Rose to make the cut, but if it means that both of them get through and that's a package I have to take.
4 is still in play? I thought we said 4 literally.
No, they're both at 4.
Oh, but... Oh, you...
They're not done. They can
But
still
you'll
make a
take
birdie.
them both?
Yeah, I'll take them if it means they both have to make a birdie to get through.
Rose is out with Spieth, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not even showing him. Like, what's going on? Why are they showing Ernie Els?
Because he's going to make birdie on 18.
I don't care. Show me the guys that might make the cut. God, this is why they should pay
What's
me to do
Patrick
this.
Reed done? Anything
He's just
since
he's
one still?
He's at -1 yet. He's on the par 5 right now.
Oh, make the birdie, and then we can
He
talk.
didn't even make the birdie.
I'm talking about Patrick on 14. I'd love for Patrick on 14.
I can't. This is like 2 weeks in a row. This happened at the John Deere, and now it's happening to me here. Like, all my top guys are awful, and all my, like, loser guys are doing great.
Is tomorrow or Sunday, you said, setting up for a situation like Saturday at the U.S. Open?
I will show
where
you.
the board can flip on us?
Not so much, potentially on Sunday. Here,
we got
I'll show you the wind right now. So Saturday, it could, like, it's just nothing in the morning, and then there is wind in the afternoon, but it's not. It doesn't get any higher than like 16 mile per hour gusts. That's Sunday right there.
Oh, it looks like
It
could be intense.
It's going to get dicey, it looks like, on Sunday.
Finau again? Who's this tall, lanky fellow? Birdie and a share.
I'm going to tell my friend to bet Luke List at 80 to 1. There. Leave me alone.
Sorry, who were Cuss pick? Oh, he picked Spieth, right?
Spieth, yep.
All right, good for him.
But then not most confidence. Most confidence was Matthew Fitzpatrick.
I'm thinking
For
about.
par.
Yeah, he launched his first putt.
He's nails from there. Happy Barnrat's still living. Amongst the living.
Spieth winning will kill me.
The more you say that, the more it's going to happen.
I invested a lot in like
Uh-oh.
bets. No,
Oh,
you gotta
Jesus, Pat.
Just get out clean, get like 40 yards or nothing. Yeah, it's fine. Not
That
fine, but
professional
that's-
move.
Yeah, that's what
He
you
should
gotta do.
light up a cig, get the nerves calmed down again. He'll be fine.
He's just got he'll have a 20-foot par putt.
Yeah, when you're, well, hopefully. I would take a 20-foot par putt right now. Just
Yeah,
get it in the
of
middle of the
course you
green,
would.
have a putt, make your bogey, and go home. Feel good about yourself. Maybe Spieth will miss this. This is his bad range.
We're seeing it, so it gives me a chance, but
These greens don't break quite as much.
so what do we make of I guess Dustin missing the cut? Because who really else? I guess Rose. can
Thomas.
miss it. Oh yeah, Thomas.
The number 1 and 2 players in the world are both going to miss the cut. And Rose and,
And
Rahm.
what's Rom?
Rahm's plus for Rahm's what, 5?
3? I'm third in the world.
Your boy Langer needs this.
Look like a.
How did he get into this? Did he win the British Senior last year? Because I don't think he won an Open Championship. I think he just won Masters, I think.
I don't know. He qualified probably. I don't know. It's Bernard Longer.
I like Stu Sinks just sitting at even. Nice week from Sink.
6,600. How much was Lombard? Do you recall?
I have no idea. I can assure you I was not giving him a strong look.
Just trying to acknowledge who might have been the best cheapy chomp. On DK?
Perez, EVR was like 66.
EVR, man, steady guy.
Kisner.
What was Kisner?
Kisner was like 68.
Oh, I bought Grillo.
Grillo did.
Oh, Shanking McShankington? Please, Shanking.
Where is that going?
That's the
Jesus.
par 3 that we just saw.
Oh, he didn't even get in the good fescue. He got the good lie.
So he got a good break, obviously. Who did we just see playing from there? Longer made bogey from there. We just saw.
Yeah. Longer looked like he was in it, though. Oh, Surrey. This is close. Closer in the water. That's what you're getting on.
I'll say this. USA Golf holding up pretty well this week on the big board.
I think they said it was the first time in 20 years an American's been leading after the second round, which I feel like is false. I feel
But
like
they
Dustin
always
was.
win.
Who?
Yeah, Dustin wasn't leading in Scotland a couple years ago.
At St. Andrews? I thought he was, but I had just briefly heard it when I was leaving my house.
Where's the hole? Please don't roll away. I see the pin. I see it. I see it. Stop rolling!
Fine, he's got a great short game. You already said it.
I want birdie putts.
Well, sometimes you gotta eat your medicine. Man, I couldn't imagine you following around one of these guys.
No,
If you were following around me and like saying, "Oh, they're like 15 feet from
no, that's the
I'd, like,
difference.
smash you in the
When
face
I
with a
like
club.
would go to an event, I don't like care.
Okay.
You have to. You can't like be like, oh, try. Like you can only see what's in front of you. You can't get boggled down.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was at the Honda. I was having a good time, but it was more like just being stationary where I was. I didn't even know Justin Thomas like put it in the rocks to a foot.
Oh, I haven't had an energy drink in quite some time. This is a big one too.
So yeah, no. If you go to a PGA Tour, like especially if you went to a major, even though I'd have bets, I wouldn't like imagine going to the Masters. You're gonna let your bets like ruin your time, or you're just like they're just whatever they are. You're like going to the Masters.
Yeah, and if you started doing anything like that, you would be immediately.
Well, no,
ejected.
I'm not even talking about like acting out in any way. I'm just saying like, yes, you would have bets, but like you're not like you go to a PGA Tour event, like you can only really see what's in front of you. You're just got to enjoy it. You can't like get caught up with your bets. Speaking of that, I'll be at the Canadian Open next week. Which days, I'm not sure. Which days, I'm not sure. Any questions? I guess people stopped asking questions.
Well, it's like we're behind, right?
We probably fall farther and farther behind.
As the stream goes along, yeah, I think we do.
We could like refresh our stream,
Then the stream would stop.
but you'd get a few seconds back.
No, and then people would not be able to watch the show anymore.
No, not our stream. I mean,
No, that's fine.
our stream of the golf.
No, our actual YouTube stream will start to lag as the time goes along.
Kuchar at 3, Xander at 2.
Casey hanging. Need that birdie on that par 5, pal.
Did we just see Patrick Reed do something, or
No,
we thought he might?
Patrick Reed is still on the par 5. There seems to be a backup there. Apparently Rose has a birdie chance on 16.
I'm really confused, Pat.
About?
Didn't it show Barnrat was like +5
I thought it did too. But it says he's +3 on here.
on the app showing him +3? The TV had him at 5 over.
Let's see. Even 1, 2,
I'm
3,
quite confused.
3 over. Yeah, I mean, his scorecard has him at 3 over. The broadcast did show him at 5 over.
So Zanotti won that top South American bet.
Yeah, the free
The
money
free,
Grio.
but no, I didn't so much as call free money, but to me it was Grio versus Vegas.
Well, Vegas barely got to his tee time.
Hey, he got the par putt we spoke of and just
He's-
missed it.
He's going to eat his bogey. That's all right, Pat Perez. Looking good for the weekend, buddy.
Did it right.
Let's make a run. Let's save some of those. Let's save some of those
How
putts for
many
Sunday.
like SIGs in a row do you think he earned with that performance?
I don't know, but if he's in the mix come Sunday at 500 to 1, then I got a lot of SIGs I'm going to be smoking.
I like the shoes. I like the shoes a lot. They're black and white Nike. They look like 3s or 1s maybe. No, 1s maybe. Black and white 1s.
Man, this coverage. I like that there's a lot of it, but we're only seeing like 3 guys.
We're seeing
Fowler, Spieth, and like Perez and some Finau shots. It's a nice putt.
get to the hole.
You're not stressing about that putt now?
I am stressing. I'm thinking about it. Because what hole are we on? We're on 15. I don't want to make a bogey. Oh, this is Jordan.
Oh, there we go, Spieth. It's not an easy lie either.
That's impossible.
That's yeah, but you say that with Spieth. The
No,
guy
okay,
has a
sorry.
masterful short game.
No, that's not even short game.
That's going.
Oh, sorry, you're right. It's a par 3, still greenside. Shit,
Yeah.
you're right. That's going in the hole.
Yeah, he's on a downslope in the fescue. If there's anyone who's gonna make it work, it's like him, Phil, or Tiger. Oh, Jesus, Lumber.
To humans, that's impossible.
Did that like roll? Oh,
No, that's not it. Fans have spotted it where you thought it was.
okay. So Xander's like OB here.
Not OB, but in trouble. Bernard for
Birdie. This basically cashes it for you.
Yeah, and he just can't double the next, even if he 2-putts.
Oh! I like Bernhard Langer.
How do you not? Damn it. Come on, Ricky. Just focus for it.
Well, as we haven't seen
Oh, it's
anything.
longer than I thought. I'm nervous.
Is it 4 feet?
Well, because I don't need the bogey before he goes to the 3 hardest holes on the golf course. Then we're setting up to ruin. The day gets ruined.
That's classic Ricky, but he usually doesn't do that till Saturday.
Yeah, but at least Saturday I'll be home, wasted, and my bed's there. So I can just crawl into it. I don't have to drive home in Toronto. Ah, God. Come on, Ricky.
Nails. If he stays,
What I love.
If he stays nails like that, as soon as he's like, the irons are clearly not dialed. They were early.
Early.
And they're not now.
Not now. Lombard could give one back here. So Perez got in at 5.
Yep.
Well, I guess he wasn't going off in that last group anyway, but that's okay.
Oh, the most recent thing is, do you see what Rahm did on 15? I didn't, so I assume he's in the burn or he's in like.
But if he was really spazzing, we just saw Ricky play it. Julian Surrey. So here's Jordan. I forgot this is green side, though. But this is for par. Your buddy doesn't want to bet Luke List
No.
or what?
I'm
Oh, my God, Pat. Oh, my God.
I told him I'm hosting a show and to stop texting me. He asked me for a pick. I gave him a pick. He's like, what about Adam Scott?
I have a buddy.
Bet who you want.
I had a buddy who, like, rarely plays high-stakes DraftKings, but maybe saw me, like, giving Gup congratulations and wanted to do so much DraftKings this week, and via text was wanting me to, like, teach him how to do it well. And I'm like, I don't know. Would it not be like someone, like, wanting to, like, learn how to play poker?
Yeah.
In, like, via text in, like, 8 minutes?
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to explain that, like, there's models and you got to give her, and to give her for 1 week.
Oh.
Oh, wow. He's worse than, well, you thought he was,
That looks.
it's okay. He's taking his medicine.
That works.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot by from Lombard.
Fantastic. He's got the 25-foot par putt, but he got to take his medicine.
Apparently there's a Xander Schauffele eagle putt coming up. How are people seeing this?
Like, the biggest marks are those people that invest, like, heavily in a major and then go away till the next major, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, the people that, like, do the majority of their damage on DraftKings are the ones winning, like, John Deere and, like, those, like, in
Well,
those.
probably, yeah,
big
look at
companies.
the events Gups won. I don't think it was the Masters or
No.
the U.S. Open.
Yeah. It's the ones in between.
It was like last week, the Cheswardo Naharas of the tour. So this is for 4.
Yeah, this is 4 bogey.
Yeah. Great.
Now you're mad that he's making bogeys?
No, I'm thinking great. I'm setting up for him to go off with Kuchar tomorrow
Rose
and
just-
everything that'll bring up.
Rose missed a 6-foot birdie putt on 16.
What did Rahm do on 15? That
made-
has to have been registered.
He made par.
So he missed a short one, or what was?
I
he
don't
made
know.
A great
I
save?
have no idea what he did. They're not
You're right.
showing
We're
him.
seeing it together. I'm sorry.
I'm sitting right next to you.
I get it. Maybe someone told you who brought up. Never mind. So many of these tee shots on 16 we see hit where Jordan hit his.
Bjork is just hanging on by a thread here at +3.
So is this Tony looking at an eagle putt or trouble?
Oh, no.
Eagle putt
Eagle
for
putt.
Tony. Who's
That-
Tony
that-
out with? Woo!
That's Xander Schauffele. That's Tony make range or 3-putt range. It's one of the two.
Hold on a second.
The guy in the chat says Golf Channel in the U.S. is showing them more guys. That would make sense. Because we're literally getting 3 guys here. Maybe I can bring it up on, use my VPN and get a stream on
Uh-oh, Ricky. Everyone's going to the same Shitsville.
Bye, Ricky! Oh, I have coffee here, too? Well,
Everyone's going
crank
there,
it up at 2
man.
o'clock in the afternoon.
Everyone is finding their way to that same shit, Pat.
Here we go. Let's bring up the Sky Sports feed. I guarantee you it's better. But
This is Xander for par.
It's going to be super laggy. It's so laggy, they're showing Pat Perez putting at the moment. That can't be right.
I can send you the link I'm watching. I'm a little bit ahead of you this.
Are you? What's the link?
I'll DM you the link.
DM me the link? Perfect.
Actually, are
Oh no, I just leave this link up.
Okay.
I mean, this is like actual TV.
I can find. I'll try to find something.
I just want to see a few more guys.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Chris Wood, one of the few guys I've actually seen hit a good shot
Yeah.
at this hole.
See, this is why my wife and I are on so much on the same page. She has sent me this tweet from someone that says, avoid unwanted pregnancies by using the pull-out method whenever you pull out an acoustic guitar at a party and no one will have sex with you. I hate people who play acoustic guitar
Yeah,
at
I saw
parties.
you had a
I hate
thing.
it so much.
Yeah,
It just bothers me.
what the fuck's going on here?
You want to bring your acoustic guitar, you play it on your own phone. Oh, Rom, here we go. They're showing him. He's going to be like, I don't know, he's going to kill one of the patrons with a terrible shot or something. We like lost our HD-ness here. Oh, no, now it's back. Come on, Rom, hole in one. Hole in one, Rom. Uh-oh, he's taking his
Well, he's
hand
gone
off
the
club,
other way.
and he's leaning.
Oh, it's
Oh, he's
fine,
going to go into
trouble.
that bunker?
No, it's a big runoff there.
Okay.
Not easy. This hole's this
Get up
hole,
and down.
16 is Sunday's gonna be nuts.
I have zero faith.
Like there are a few guys like who right now. The thing is, I'll say this: I don't have any of them. Zach Johnson, with like a one-stroke lead, might actually be able to survive these holes. No,
Zach Johnson?
like
Yeah, well, Zach Johnson's not going there. He's just going to hit it in the middle of the fairway every time.
I'm just saying, like at this point, like you almost want to, I don't know, first in, last out sort of shit for.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to get on too, but it was showing Pat Perez for some reason. Oh yeah, there we are. There's Spieth. I can't see the chat if I do this, but I'll leave it up here for now. Blake D says, Pat, I'm still pissed about Bilal Powell, man. Well, proper use of punctuation would make that more accurate, but Blake, you can go fuck yourself. I'm going to ban you from the chat. Fuck off.
What's Bilal Powell got to do with something?
No, because I liked him last year.
USA Today Sports picked the Chargers to go to the Super Bowl.
Well, that's not going to happen then.
Fair enough.
Bummer. Finau made a birdie.
Yeah, he took his Eagles putt. Okay, Pat. I've invested more.
You said you had already invested too much.
I know.
When I said I re-upped on Reed earlier, I only spent like an extra $10. Oh, Reed birdied though. He's back to even. 4 under for the day.
What hole? 14.
14. Yeah, he has the second best round on the course. Go.
Get to Brooks!
No, Casey birdied 14 too. He's back to
I
plus
don't
2.
care.
I do. I mean, at least I'm not fucking sweating a guy who's -5.
Well, Finau didn't hit this, right? He
No,
hit the
but this is for
follow-up.
eagle. When I said he made birdie, he misses the eagle and makes birdie. Nice putt though.
And what, did Xander make his eagle?
Scheifele is... he hasn't putted yet. Now he's by this.
That's Ricky. Oh, Ricky's going backwards.
Apparently Xander did make his eagle to -4.
Well, I bet him. So that's... He actually made the eagle?
Apparently. That's what someone in the chat says.
Oh, because I bet him at 45 to 1. Is that good?
I don't think so, but sure. If he's at -4, then those odds are going to be a lot worse here in a second.
So that happened. I was really hoping not to like make a single bet more till at least the weekend, where I probably didn't even have to.
Here it is.
That's good timing, Jeff.
Well, in fairness, it probably had already happened when you had made it.
But the odds were the same.
Have they changed yet?
Bet you they did. Bees, suckers, cunts. Oopsies. I got excited. They did drop to 22. That's what an eagle will do. Oh, man. Kuchar just got it to 4?
That's for par.
Oh, good for him. On 17, a par feels great.
I just want to see if Rom can get up and down here and make par.
Ricky's got to make a par, man.
Ricky can fuck off, all right? You know, Ricky's not going to make par. He's going to make 10 over bogey.
16's been eating a lot of guys' lunch today.
That it has.
Did we see Rom second on 16?
No, I'm sitting right next to you.
Yeah, but I might have been distracted when it happened because we saw, well, I guess that doesn't mean anything because we are getting Ricky. Oh, go away.
I think we got some bad news for anyone who likes Mr. Bjelk.
What happened to him?
Bogey.
Ejection?
He's at +4 now, but he has the par 5 left. I know Bjork was a popular sleeper, so we got to watch out for him. I mean, technically, the +3s aren't safe yet.
+3s aren't safe.
It's T68. I mean, if Rom, goes like birdie, birdie, birdie here to end, he could move the cut line.
What do you give 2? You think 2's actually in play realistically?
No, it's 99.99% chance that the cut is +3.
Also, the big mystery for me at the moment is what Barnrat's score is.
I think it is +3. I think it was just a typo on their Chiron.
Wouldn't shock me.
My wife keeps sending me messages. My wife.
Well, it's Friday.
I'm guessing, is that Ricky or is that Rom? Right there. See,
That's
maybe
Chris Wood for birdie.
not what I asked. You can try looking at it. We're doing a show here. You're just scrolling.
Well, I'm trying to see the cut sweat.
What cut sweat?
Like the numbers.
It's 99.99%.
No, not that. Like who's there? Like my leaderboard on my phone. And it was probably Ricky's mark. Because he's
So
up
it
next.
wasn't Rom's mark.
Well, Rom would be in big trouble if he chipped it back down that slope. So I think it's lucky for you that Rom is probably inside these guys. And if you see a mark anywhere there now, that could be Rom's mark. Left.
So Rom's
Is that a mark?
Yeah, that is a mark. So that's Rom for par.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Well, that's it. That's the end of it.
The dream's dead.
Yeah, the dream is dead. He's not making the cut.
The green screen has died.
Yeah, my 6 of 6 Pat Perez lineup's a gone. Although if he wins, I'll probably still finish inside the money.
Ricky, giving that back.
This guy says Rom short putt for par. It didn't look that short.
Rom short putt.
But I'm just trying to pick up who the ball mark is.
Oy.
Is that Darren Clark? He's going to break his fucking hip here.
21 over on 18. Just
This guy just said it's sad to see Darren Clark has lost his skill and become homeless. He has the same beard that Cust had in that picture. Did you see the picture?
well, some of the seniors, Pat, have been wearing. It almost looks like they're wearing clothes from.
The era when they won?
No, no.
Hey, on our feed, you can relive Ricky missing his putt. No, we need Paul. Paul's in the bathroom. He's got to tend to the
No, I just meant on Ricky's feet.
tend to the feed here as it's now we've lost the feed.
Like Sandy Lyle looks like he just shopped at the pro shop.
Sandy Lyle made a birdie on 18.
I saw it. It was pretty impressive.
How like Sandy Lyle must be what 59?
This is Zonder again for a bounce back.
Yeah, that would have been to tie for the lead again. Maybe Patrick Reed can make like 3 more here. Maybe he just gets, when Patrick Reed just gets fire and can't miss? Maybe we're there. Oh, Langer for birdie on 18. You're fine. You're going to win this. What was he paying? Minus what?
It was minus 180.
Minus 180?
Yeah.
Well, He's going to go tap that. I don't think that there's any other seniors
No.
up there, is there?
I don't think anyone's making the cut.
I mean, Satoshi Kodaira could be like 57 for all I know. I don't think he is, but
I love Patrick Reed's day today.
It's weird. Like, maybe he'll end up giving it all back on 18 and I'll feel like a moron. I wasn't really sweating Patrick Reed. I figured he would have a good day. Like, I was far more concerned with, like, Hatton and Casey and, well, Rahm now, but, you know, when Rahm was 4 under at one point, I wasn't too concerned about it. Rahm missed, by the way. He actually double bogeyed the hole. Rahm. Gotta stop taking that guy. Are we gonna be back in for the PGA Championship on John Rahm?
Bellerive?
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta be in on Fowler and Rahm. No?
What if Fowler wins this?
No, then I would probably be out.
And the dreams die. The dreams die. This guy says, stream Golf Channel, Pat. So much Rahm. Holy hell. Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm not in America, so I can't just stream American channels. It's not how it works. Yeah, I'll have some more coffee. No, I'm good. I still have some coffee right here. I don't think we have much hours left.
What's the real world time?
It's 2:13.
Yeah, I don't think we have many
No, this guy
hours
said Reed
left.
just doubled. I don't know if that's true or not. It could be.
Yeah, I don't know why he'd lie.
Yeah, Reed did just double. Damn it! Now he's back in the sweats, although I guess I think now that I'm down to like 3 of 25 6 of 6s, if it currently stays how it is. Rose missing the cut would be big for me, though, just to get rid of that ownership.
Did he hit his putt?
Who?
They certainly didn't show it. Oh, Reed's double's a kick in the nuts. I was getting excited that he
Let's see what the 6 of 6s are.
came in hard today.
In the Millie Maker, right now, it's around 8% of people have a 6 of 6. As per cutsweats.com. It's not terrible.
16 is just a beast. The whole group bogeyed
This
that.
guy says illegal streams are my friend. Yes, I agree with that, but where we're doing the show, we need to be as close to live as possible. We can't, like, an illegal stream is going to be like 2 minutes behind. Because we're using a lot of internet to broadcast ourselves out live, trying to get an illegal stream that's already behind and play it live in front of us will put us just minutes behind.
Darren Clark looks weathered.
He actually kind of looks like Andercuss now.
Xander. Looking good, buddy. Well executed. So that'd be pretty nice if Xander won, I guess.
Xander Lombard, I know. It's all right. Pat Perez is going to win, and everything's going to be fine.
Maybe. Uh-oh, Finau letting the gallery know. Heads up. Oy vey. Trouble. Trouble there. What Thomas Peters do? He made the cut, I believe.
Yeah, he was at like -1 for a while. I don't know
Forgot about the
what happened to him.
Fleetgoat actually, the Spieth's got to know. Who's the favorite, Fleetgoat or Rory?
Peters finished at +1.
Fleetgoat, then Finau.
I've got Fleetgoat, Rory, Zach Johnson, Finau. At 365. 6, 7.
What numbers Bet365 have for Brooks?
30 still.
Yeah. I guess they're just afraid of the class ahead of them. Because that wasn't really the case at the U.S. Well, I guess it was DJ. It was like DJ alone.
What do you mean? Do you think that number's too short or too long?
No, it is what it is. He's a popular player. It's longer than his pre-tournament number.
Yeah, he's also 6 strokes back.
Yeah, and he has to jump a lot of guys like T15 in the world up there.
Christian asks, is there any chance of a +4 cut line? No, is the answer to that. +3 is likely to be the cut. at like a 99.9% percentile. If not, it would be +2.
So we're on that barn rat sweat.
I mean, I'm not. I have 0 barn rat, but yeah, he's the guy of the guys left right now. Uline needs to chip in on 18 to make the cut. Rose needs to birdie 18 to make the cut. Rahm needs to jar it from the middle of the center, jar his second shot on 17, and then birdie 18 to make the cut.
What a disaster. Is he going to shoot 80 today?
Rahm?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he might.
Because he still has to play 18.
He'd go full Russell Henley.
Full. Oh, what did Russell do?
He shot 80. Rahm is currently +8. Yeah, he makes another bogey. He's flirting with 80.
Well, that's special. That's special.
Was Jens Danthrop the guy who qualified last week, or he's the guy who qualified at the...
I think he qualified
French.
last week.
Who was the guy at the French? Kleinholt? Was he the one? Jens Danthrop did not have a good showing this week. Plus 16 after an 81 today, or 82 today. I can't believe Siwoo held on.
I scrolled the whole leaderboard.
And? Are you just looking for credit for that?
No, I don't really know what. I got nothing to say, I guess. And top to bottom, like, are the +1s in play? You think?
If the number stays at -6, yeah. Especially if, like, either come Saturday or come Sunday, like, there is a difference in the weather split. A guy can go out and shoot, like, 64, 63, then he's in it.
Absolutely. I'd only be tempted to cut it off at even the more I look at it, because the names. Like, just at even alone is Chesko, Day, Tiger, Phil, Stumanji.
Oh, we know. If anyone's going to make a run, it's Stu Sink.
I mean, 1 o'clock. And the ones is, you know, the elite, the better names. I mean, for me to include Cantley, people can laugh, but Cantley, Brooks, Hoffman, Scott, Noren, Moore.
Rose is in the fairway on 18, needing a birdie to play the weekend. That's not a bad lie for Finau.
Where'd it go? Oh, great little play, Tony.
That's Tony miss range, though, is the problem.
Great little play.
What's this?
I don't know, man.
Paul? You're blocking. You clicked on something and now our screen is blocked. Like, there's just an open Chrome tab.
This is a Spieth tee shot. Yeah, but
You just exit.
behind it is.
Behind it is the actual. There we go.
That was a tee shot from someone in Spieth's group. So you mentioned Rose was in the heart of it on 18 or 17.
They're on 18. Rose is on 18.
Kuchar on 18 for birdie, being a little sneaky. Jarred.
Cooch. The one major. I think this is the first major he's been below double digits in the Millionaire Maker, like, ever. Everyone just decided they didn't want Matt Kuchar this time.
Wow, Cooch.
Your boy, Xander. No.
How quickly someone becomes Chur boy. Couple clicks of the finger.
Bjork did birdie the par 5. He is back to +3 and inside the cut line.
Oh my God, these just monster finishing holes. As if I haven't been watching for a day and a half. But every time you see your guy's yardage, you're like, holy.
Ricky deserves never to win a major just because of that terrible tattoo.
Oh no!
Once he gets that tattoo laser removed, he'll be fine.
Don't want to give it all back.
Here's Finau. What do you think? I say miss.
I'll say he makes it because
It's Finau from 6 feet. He's definitely missing. If
I'm 0 for 2.
If it was 56 feet, it would have been in.
I'm 0 for 2 on Finau putts calls today. So if you want him to go away, ask me.
Yeah, I saw one Luke List shot today. They showed he made the putt from like 3 feet. I was very nervous.
Did they show more than Willett's birdie attempt on 18?
They showed him make birdie on that same hole. Oh, does he? He must stick this to like he already made birdie on this hole, so.
Marvelous.
Oh, that's a nice shot, Bjelk.
Marvelous. shot.
Bjelk.
Who's the last guy out that we're paying attention to? Is it this guy right here?
It's Reed.
What hole's Reed on? Reed's ahead of Bjork.
Though then, yeah, I guess it would be Bjork. Reed's a hole ahead. Vegas. If Vegas goes birdie, 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 he makes the cut.
He's got a defending.
By the way, he's also currently beating Grillo.
Yeah, well, that's...
Grillo's going to come last. All right, be for birdie or something here, Patty Reed. Unless they're just replaying his double bogey. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is bad news. Keep it together here, Patty.
Were these conditions supposed to be easy?
They still have to hit the shots.
That's Louis, eh? What's Louis up to? Just plodding along somewhere?
Yeah, I actually have no idea. I haven't seen a single Louis shot
I think
all
he was
day.
1 over last time I saw his name. No.
All right.
So Reed's going to 17 on the line.
On the line. He's at the cut line at +3.
Well, we got teased because when we came on air, we thought this might just be a Patrick Reed cut sweat show.
And yeah, and then
He caught his heater.
we should have put him on the thumbnail.
All right, come on. Shh. Yo, no, he is the thumb. That's just, yeah, you're right. We're where we deserved to be.
It's a nice chip.
Beautiful.
Louis at +1, just even on the day. You think they would start showing some of his shots.
He's in that group with Reed and Casey, I want to say. Not like we've seen Casey either.
I don't think Casey's in that group, is he? I think Casey's like on another, like he's in like a group behind or something.
I'm pretty sure I just saw him when Reed hit that putt.
Oh, you might be right.
That's what I'm going by. I think Xander, par 5.
Does that have the length to get there?
He had a pretty clean lie from that rough. We've seen
That's a
clean
nice
lies.
shot from Lombard.
Yeah, he's about exactly where Xander was. Almost exactly where it was.
Ooh, I like this angle.
You know, Tim would hate this.
Why? That's a cool angle. Tiger had a
The
very similar.
technology incorporated into something like that, ruining the English countryside view.
Scottish countryside.
Scottish countryside view.
Well, there's Rose.
Johnny Miller's bunker. Can you tell me why it's Johnny Miller's bunker? He hit a great shot
if
there.
you go into the bunker, I just assume he's like, if you don't make it from here, you're probably terrible at golf.
So Rose coming in on 18 needs a birdie.
I'm trying not to look at the chat because I know they're ahead. Oh, all right.
I don't think he's...
I feel like this is the putt he's been missing all day. Casey is with Reed, someone has confirmed.
Yeah. Needs that for the cut.
Needs that for the cut.
Jordan's at 3-0 under. What was Rory's ownership?
Rory came in sub 10%, right, Paul? 8. Yeah, 8%.
People hating on him, eh?
I was lucky. I switched off. I was gonna go with Justin Thomas earlier in the week as like the low-owned expensive guy. I should have just went with Spieth, but I ended up going with Rory. Oh, he hates it. Probably to like 20 feet. Be in the burn. It's fine.
Yeah. He's gonna like. You're telling me that putt's not gonna scare the hole? Assure you it will. Don't scare me. Nothing before we get to 18. Good. I'm nervous with everything with this guy. I'm sorry. Just breathe. Ned Flanders.
Do we ever find out what work day is?
Yeah, it's like HR. They'll run your HR for you, like for a small business.
Oh, okay. So, like when we worked at Fantasy, they could have hired Workday to have an HR department?
Probably because it would have been as efficient as the people that are on vacation 90% of the time, but are not act. Well, let me rephrase that. They're friends with ownership. So yeah, let's just have any schedule we want. You know what? The most appalling thing, honestly, about who did that?
Huge. That's from way earlier.
Oh.
We watched that.
I'm just saying on days where like we actually have shows that we have to do where they send out like emails you can go home early as if there isn't like a place to
Oh, yeah.
like that was the most nothing bothered me more.
Yeah, you know,
Like we have a live show at 4:00. Oh, everyone could go home early. Like
Or
who
when
are
they-
you talking to?
or when they schedule a Christmas party, like during like week 13 of football. It's just like, yeah, you know, you can go to the office party. You don't need to do anything. It's like, are you sure about that?
Anyways, good times, good times.
There's Gooch. He looks happy. Can't hear what he's saying, but
He's right where he needs to be.
he is. He's in a really good spot here. Was he 4 under?
Yes.
Maybe it's redemption tour time for Matt Kuchar. This is it.
I could only be happy for him. And if you couldn't be, then you're a sick human being. Is that too far?
What?
Like, who wouldn't be happy for this guy?
I don't know. I can't think of anyone, but sure. I'm sure there is someone out there that hates Matt Kuchar.
Bet you your live odds go down drastically during an interview highlight pack like that. What are his numbers? Because I asked Paul earlier, it was like 66 to 1. I bet you now he's 20 to 1.
Who?
Kuchar.
Maybe. I think Scheifele just screwed up.
Kuchar 20 to 1.
20 to 1 for Kuchar?
Safely 20 to 1.
I think Scheifele's in the garbage at 16.
16, as far as I'm concerned, is playing like 3.8. I'm going to get some whole statistics right now.
You can actually look up what it's
Yeah,
playing.
I love that stuff, but I don't usually do that to the later in the week. Because that par 5 on the front was playing over par.
The what was?
The par 5 on the front.
Yeah, it was tough.
Do not break. Oh, it didn't scare the hole.
I mean, now he's in Jordan Spieth miss range. 3 feet.
Okay, we don't want all. We just want today's round. Oh, what did I say? 3.4. It's playing 3.3. The 16th. 10 birdies, 83 pars, 36 bogeys, 5 doubles. No others.
Oh, this guy says 6 out of 6 in the 353 max. That's awesome.
Good for you, buddy.
Go get the title. Go get them bucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Xander, outright. Oh, he was swag pointing it. It's a shame. What's going on?
Hey, there's Louis.
A rare, of course. One human I've seen. Have we seen anyone else make birdie on 16?
I don't think so.
We haven't seen it. I mean, there have been 10 of them. I guess that would be 11 because the ESPN whole stats.
Oh, this guy is telling me that Burn Rat is vaping now instead of smoking. No wonder.
Is he jeweling?
He deserves to miss the cut. Take your vape and shove it up your ass.
You
pal.
hate that stuff,
I do.
eh?
I fucking hate it.
Acoustic guitars or vaping?
I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. The kind of loser that would break out a fucking acoustic guitar at a party would also be vaping. And then be vaping indoors and being like, it's okay, it's not real smoke. Fuck that guy.
Nice. My buddy Cody's saying he's 6 for 6 in the 3 max 150. I don't know if that's who was just messaging you.
Yeah, it may have been.
Go get it.
Yeah. Anyone out there go get it.
Oh my God.
I'm trying not to look at the chat because I think I know. I think the Rose stuff has already happened.
Yeah, this is the moment.
But we're seeing it live. What's that, Paul?
It's happening now.
Yeah, don't tell me. We're watching it on the
I'm
screen.
not looking at the chat either.
What do you say that is? Like 14 feet?
Yeah, 12, 14.
I try to like pretend if I had to lie my body out there, how many times? I know I'm weird.
How
Yeah,
tall
about
are you?
12
Are you
feet.
6 feet?
No, like 5'10", maybe 5'10" on a good day,
Yeah,
5'10" in a bit.
your hair gets you up there, though.
Yeah, it could. I want to make my pick, but I'm 0 for 2 calling putts.
Make it.
today.
I think he misses it, but that's me.
I agree, he misses it.
And he's missed every other
This
putt today.
angle,
Maybe he's due.
I would wish we were on that other angle. I like the behind the angle.
This is the biggest cut sweat on the go right now. This putt.
Until it's 2 outside.
Oh, he made it!
I'm 0
Justin
for
Rose
3.
for the weekend.
Good for you, Justin. Maybe that was already in. Maybe that's how people got their 6 for 6s they're bragging about.
Maybe.
If so, good for you. Good for you, buddy. Everyone knows. Barn Rat knew what was up there. Everyone's happy for you. Man, that's only 9 back.
Okay.
Doesn't feel crazy.
Spieth is rattled by this putt.
That doesn't feel that crazy, does it?
What? 9 back? No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very unlikely.
I'm just saying the cut is still in touch, in my opinion. You got to go balls, but still in touch.
Oh, I didn't know this.
What?
If you click on the Open app right now on the tie line, it just says smoking. South Africa's Xander Lombard has an eagle putt, and it's him with a lot of sig on the go.
That could be a vape.
It better not be a vape. Well, that'd be really... No, it really looks like he has a dart in his hand. Well, that's a lot of smoke. You're probably right.
Yeah, it looks like vape
It looks like
smoke
vape
to
smoke,
me.
yeah.
You would know better than me, but American treasure, Pat Perez.
Let's see if Rom got to 80. Oh, no.
Yeah, Phil's at even, right? Phil made the cut?
Yeah, Phil's going to make the cut.
Yeah, good for him.
No one played him this week. I don't say no one, but he was like 5%, 6% or something like that.
So let's just look at the top. I like playing them. That's really one of my favorite games. Do you know what I really don't want is Ricky out there with Spieth tomorrow.
Why?
I don't know.
Who would you prefer Ricky plays with?
Well, make a bogey on 18 and then you get to go out there with like Kuchar. Would be great.
You're
I mean
right.
a birdie on 18.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. I'll take a par if it means playing with Spieth. But he could be playing with Spieth. If he pars 18, he's playing with Spieth or Thorbjorn. Wouldn't mind Thorbjorn. Adam Scott could be sneaky.
I wish I knew what Perez was saying.
He's an American treasure, so
I'll
it's
have to
probably
I'll have to
something.
watch this after
It's
we
probably
finish.
something awesome, to be honest.
Well, he's having a good laugh.
Hadwin represented himself well.
Apparently, Perez just owns Steve Sands. I don't think that's very difficult.
Okay, we're in the fairway. Jeez, I gotta take the score, I guess.
Like I said, he finishes at -3. He's dancing.
No, I mean the iron play has not been dialed in. Come on, baby, one time today.
That works. That's where he's been making from.
I think we froze, but we'll take it. I don't know. This is Finau for par. Ha ha.
So I guess it's just down to Reed. Apparently, Morency has a. Remember, did you get the to make the cut parlay? Garrett shot us.
Did he Spenny?
Yeah, I believe that's like in play.
Amazing.
They needed Rose. Which needs Scott.
Oh wow.
They need Reed.
You need Reed. That's a real cut sweat.
Yo, can Rom? No, there's not even enough strokes for a jar. Well, Rom's stuck it. I got to eat crow, I guess, on Rom, but what can you do? It's an outright bet. Justin
Are you
Thomas
saying
is in
are
the
you
same
saying that they
place.
don't always win? No.
Well, Rom has 0% chance, guy. He's going to have a lot to say. But like we joked about on the show, like what are the true odds? Like 3%? 2.8%?
Yeah. Oh Jesus, Reed. All
That's
right,
a great
that's a great shot.
I really need Reed. So Spenny will win what, like 20K or something on one of his Spenny specials?
Yeah, he sent me. I think it was like a 7-person to make the cut parlay, and he put down like $2,000 on it.
This was a hard one.
Smart not putting Rom on it. Bet you Turner makes this.
Rom's. Yeah, I'd like to see who's on it. I feel like you avoid the really volatile players, though. But, like, I'm shocked Sergio's not on it, because that felt safe AF, right?
Who in their right mind thought Sergio was safe this week?
To make the cut?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
The guy that lost his ability to strike the ball and can't putt and just has big numbers all the time now?
I guess when you put it that way.
And then cut to Sergio trying to hit it out of the burn like he's Van de Velde?
That was nice. And he stayed pretty clean. He didn't even get, like, that dirty. What time are we finished on Sunday?
Well, what time is it now?
2:38.
Around this time? Probably 3:30 p.m. Eastern. It'll probably all
So,
be done.
what, is Fino playing 16 in the sun, or he just played 16?
He's on 17.
Okay, good for you, Fino. I've seen a lot of great players bogey 16. He made a nice par there.
Dude, the guy shows up in majors.
I like that hat minus the spots.
I like the spots.
You've probably got a jacket that it matches.
I do have a jacket that does match. I don't wear hats because I'm not bald, but, you know, I would never wear a hat playing golf either. Ruining your tan. You end up like Stuart Sink had.
I just get too red, as I'm sure people can see, like, the farmer's tan protruding.
Oh, I have a bad one going like right here. Very white chest.
This is where we are at 240 on a cut sweat.
Well,
So
it's just up to Reed.
We've got to
now.
read, what, 3-footer, 4-footer on 17?
Mm-hmm. I think he's really the only one that's him and Bjork.
Do you think the
And
truck,
Casey.
the NBC truck knows that it's a cut sweat?
You know what? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what.
Like, he is
what they know.
Patrick Reed, and it's not much like there's much on the course now that Ricky and I guess Finau and Xander, but
This Magnus guy could technically make the cut. Haraldur Magnus from Norway. He could make the cut.
was he an amateur?
I don't know. He's at +4, though. Was Reed on 16 or 17 there? He's on 17, right?
Womp.
Jeremy B says, the Open doesn't produce the best golfer in the world. It only predicts what golfer who can get the best roll and lots of luck. What a joke.
I don't know what to say.
Sounds like Jeremy B's got real problems. He sounds mad.
Like,
at
I
life.
guess there are variables in the Open that aren't really there with some of the others. Let's finish this. Let's finish it.
I bet you $5 he misses.
Sure, $5.
Yeah.
Okay. We just saw, oh no, it's a shorter putt than Rose, actually. Missed it.
Oh, I'm just getting my money back this weekend, one $5 bill at a time. Fine, he's -3. Calm down.
I just wanted the 7-footer on 18, man. A little bounce. Yeah, that was Tiger was talking about, you said. Bouncy,
Yeah, the bounces, yeah.
bouncy, but we got to the cup and it almost. I want to be ahead of Spieth.
Oh, Magnus is apparently from Iceland. Let's catch up on this. Oh, Reed parred 17. Excellent. Rom made birdie. Rom makes this. Thanks, John. Thanks for showing up. Didn't break 80, though. That's a big accomplishment for Johnny Rom. All right, Rom, one more hole. Then we'll call it quits, I think. This guy
Rom,
asked
one
if we're
more
heading to the
hole.
Abbey. I am not. Are you going?
Yeah, I don't know what days though. I like to get out there early in the week too.
Yeah, I'm gone Friday to Wednesday, so I won't be around. How much for the tiger photo? 0. It's part of the set.
Oh, Casey's seems like he's okay.
Casey's okay. Well, there's always double potential on 18.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you're getting mad about a guy making par.
No, I'm different reasons, bruh. Ricky's got a. I guess he scrambled quite well, but. Finau playing 16 and 17, quite stress-free at the moment, which is always nice.
Do you think he's just going to get one of these majors where the putters fire?
His game seems suited for major championship golf, but he just seems like an awesome player, so that's sort of, I guess, the correlation there,
Chris
right?
Wood. Yeah. All right, I think I go take a pee break here before Patrick Reed. Paul, you want to sub in for a sec? I really have to pee.
Sure.
Too much Red Bull and too much coffee. Let's see, what shows am I going to go see in Montreal? I'm actually going for a live podcast of Watch What Crappens, the reality TV show Bravo podcast, because my wife always listens. Oh, I need some more of that Robaxa set too. That's not good.
You're getting old, Pat.
Oh,
I really wish Rose missed that.
I got Reed
Just
as my-
because, like, even though I have Rose, my best Millie Maker lineups all didn't have him. And would have. Yeah, I've got, as long as Reed makes it, I've got 25% of my Millie Maker lineups are making the cut at least.
how many of these am I allowed to take?
All of them.
Those really work.
The first one didn't. I guess I've been stationary for 2 straight hours.
Yeah, you sort of. I don't know. Those things can really do the trick sometimes.
So Reed.
I got really greedy because he got it. Ricky got it to like 4 under really quick today,
Yep.
and the conditions seem nice.
It's all about Rory this week. It's Rory's time. It's not Ricky's time.
Rory's had his time, but no, that wouldn't
Could have
shock.
more times.
That wouldn't shock anybody, man.
No, I know. I was surprised that everyone was so low on him. When
I
looked
never
When I
s-
looked through stats and stuff, it's just like
Yeah.
there was this narrative out there that like Rory's playing awful. It's just like, well, not really.
I said
Yeah.
consistently,
Not
especially
you. I'm
on
just
the
saying,
show.
like
No,
throughout the industry.
if you look at it, even going back to, I mean, he won right before the Masters at Bay Hill.
Yep.
20 minutes into his start on Sunday at the Masters, I think 90% of people thought, oh my God, he's going to win the Grand Slam today.
Yeah.
Like on 2, he stuck it to like 9 feet for
I
eagle.
know.
He missed it. He's just sort of completely fell off. But he went
And
to
he just
like
always
the
plays
BMW and lost to Chesko. The U.S. Open was really the really ugly spot, but a lot of, like, you saw Fowler. I don't want to say Tiger, like, you're not really comparing anybody, but a lot of really good players got blown off the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Like, got blown out of there. So I don't want to overrate anything that happened there. And then didn't he have was it Travelers? I don't know if it was Travelers. He didn't go to Travelers. Somewhere right out, maybe it was the one that Bubba won. So right out of the U.S. Open, he had one of those like Tiger weeks where he was dominant, but his putter was horrible.
Yeah.
He's been in Europe.
Just at this tournament in general, just like T4, T5, and win, or his last 3 times at the British Open.
I guess in his run-up, people were disappointed.
8% in the Millie Maker?
People were disappointed how he
ludicrous.
played at the Irish Open, but who cares?
Yeah. Who knows? A lot of golf to be played. Maybe he'll pull a Rom on Saturday, and all of this will be for naught.
I'm
I
trying
gotta make sure not to look at that chat.
Why? Oh. I'm trying to figure out tee times for tomorrow. Shucks, I had one big slip up, Paul?
What's that?
On the show.
Well, you know what? If you're from New Zealand, That word is just completely fun.
Okay.
When I was there, it's all about the adjective you use before that C word. That is the real key.
And I said suckers.
What's that? Oh, is that what you said?
No, before that word.
Oh, well then, it's bad, but...
Oh, but not in that...
If you said like a good C word, that means like, oh, he's a good guy. That's what it means there. Like,
no,
they say
it was like,
constantly. It's
I
like
was
a real...
hyped because of the Xander Eagle.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all. Wasn't like derogatory. That word got me... Can I go full bloom? We're going to say the word.
No.
But one time in like university, my least favorite thing in the world is before the exam, these like people that just like hover outside the room and they're sitting there with their like books open, even the kid that's going to get like 90. And I'm just there to pull like a 71, like 70.
Yeah, get by.
Yeah. You know, but you see the kid that you know is getting 90, like still cramming. Pissed me off to the moon. But I can't stand the like hordes of people outside the door. I'd rather be like 5 minutes late than 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
Because I've never, maybe it's just me, the student as a whole, I've never taken full time to write an exam.
Never?
Like the full, like everybody like drop your pens. I don't know.
I've been there. I've been there.
Okay, well, so
And it's never a good reason. If it's a good exam.
You're trying to like elongate like an English question or
I went to
what,
my buddy's bachelor party, and we were like, one of like the events, we had like a beer Olympics thing. One of the events was like a grade 3 math quiz. Trust me, I only got I only answered 7 of the 10 questions.
I assure you, if you put some,
and I went right down to the wire on that puppy.
Well, I assure you, if you put some bed mass in front of me today, it wouldn't go well. But again, we were outside the room, and the teacher was late.
Yeah.
Like 8 minutes late for an exam, and I let one out, and the look of horror.
As you threw your pen down?
No, I was.
That I'm experiencing walking in on this conversation.
No.
He was talking about. We didn't use the word. He was talking
No
about
bad
his
words have
slip
been
up
used.
earlier.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah, you should probably draw more attention to it.
No, it wasn't.
That's what you should be doing. That's smart.
All right, well, you're about to get into the Reed territory here, boys.
I saw he's in the fairway on
Whoa, spoilers.
Oh, he's on the fairway.
I've seen it on TV.
No, they're talking to Jordan.
They're just talking to Jordan Speed.
And don't forget, they also got a Ricky interview to conduct at the moment.
That's true.
So Sansy's got to work hard. Sansy, like how Tiger calls him Sansy. Looking at the top.
Oh, there's Xander, your boy.
Two Xanders. What about that low Xander prop? You'd be stressing it right now.
Yeah. Apparently Reed's in the greenside bunker.
On 18?
On 18.
Oh, look at this guy. Boom. Talk about a well-timed liver.
Man, if the wind gets going, this par 3 is just going to be... It's already playing devastating.
He's right. He's not as right as some of the guys that found real trouble, but that's right. Yeah.
In short.
It's in that bunker if it rolled any longer.
I don't think the bunker is the worst spot to be there.
No.
As long as you have a stance and you're not like right up against it.
Ricky couldn't get it to the top level, but yeah. The bunker is definitely better than where like Longer and Spieth were.
Yes. Yeah, you don't want to be in that fescue.
Yeah. Finau, again, played 16 pretty stress-free. Oh, no, he made a great par on 16. Well, like a 4 or 5.
Oh, apparently Reed has the same putt Ricky had. And this person said Reed is safe. Although, they might just be giving him that birdie. Ain't no gimmies.
Well, we're super behind because we have the approach now.
Yeah. Bet you $20 he puts it in the bunker.
Listen, you watch this for a couple days. It's no surprise.
Oh.
Like
he wasn't in the bunker at all.
So
he has a birdie. He has a birdie putt. People just lying.
Fake news.
Yeah, people spouting fake news in the chat.
That was actually really pissing me off. I was terrified.
Casey apparently is in the bunker. But Casey's a +2 though, isn't he?
Xander.
Yeah, Casey, as long as he can get even a bogey, he still makes the cut.
Good job, Jeff.
Did all the injured guys make the cut?
Stenson made the cut.
Bryson
made the cut. And who was the other? Usti, and Usti made the cut. Yeah. Load up on the injured guys. Finau with the Masters, the 3 injured guys this week all made the cut. Chances Rahm plays Glen Abbey. I'd say 0%.
He hasn't committed to it, so 0%.
Yeah,
no one just adds it like for chills.
Well, maybe he's gonna be like, hey, I almost shot 80. Need to go out and change it up. He played it like 2 years ago in his rookie season. Played really well.
Get out of town.
I like this guy. Why didn't Steve Sands interview Rahm? Oh, that's not a good.
That's Xander Lombard.
Yeah, I know. I don't
Can't believe we have to Xander distinguish.
He's Xander with a Z too. He's not Alexander shortened down.
Schauffele now 14-1.
Who was that?
Magnus, I think.
Oh, it's Magnus von Magnussen, world's strongest man.
Yeah, he was.
Do they still have those things? Like where they
For
lift
sure.
up like the Atlas balls?
I just don't think TSN shows them like every day.
Oh.
Or you're at work when they are. Because you were in college before.
That's true. That's not. That's the same thing
the
Ricky
same
did.
Ricky, yeah. Ricky had a bit of a different angle, but yeah, it's.
They used to have those. Remember the still competitions, like the lumberjack competitions?
It has like lift cars and stuff. Okay. Xander going out late. What about an all Xander pairing tomorrow?
This guy says they still have 25 guys to add at the Abbey. Yeah, but a lot of those, I think that they're still running like the Canadian qualifiers. So you get those like, well, we get it up here, like on the scroll at the bottom. They showed these Canadian players I've never heard of before. Ooh, is that Xander?
Yeah, maybe we just take our medicine on 18, pal, because you don't want to try to cross from that, right?
That's basically where Kisner was. And then
Oh, that guy get hit?
No.
Oh, we're just tracking it.
So yeah, Kisner had a lie like this and tried to go for it and put it in the burn. What? What's oh boy?
Finau, this is
you-
trouble. This is the water or the bunker. Or it's perfect. Because the other one was so far left.
That's not perfect.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, he was looking at that Finau shot, I think.
Oh.
I've been trying to hold it. I'm like a few seconds ahead.
You're like 15 seconds ahead.
We're probably going to get a double from one of them. I'm feeling right now.
There's the group right there. If List wins or Willett wins, we're dancing.
Norin.
We have runners. That's the thing.
A lot of runners.
It's just that my 6-6 percentage just took a massive hit once Rahm just imploded. I think I have like 2 of 25 lineups max. And I have some juicy Perez lineups too that needed Rahm. All 3 of them.
So did we get a Reed birdie at least? Like he's not leaving, so do we need to be suspenseful of it? They still haven't recorded it on the app.
This guy says that Reed is still fat. No.
Oh,
Man, Jeff, you're really just bringing some insightful commentary in there. Listen, I don't want to be like super overweight, but I would take Reed's build and the paycheck he got from winning the Masters. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd walk around looking like Reed.
Dude. The life you can have if you have any of these guys' swings. What comes with it?
Thanks for everyone tuning in to the Gut Sweat Show. I'm all hopped up on back medication, so I don't have quite the energy.
And Red Bull.
And Red Bull. I'm trying to get the energy back. I feel like I feel like I'm going to crash here soon. I was planning on going to the gym after this. I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm not going to lie. There was a moment this morning, like last night, where I thought this show, like, and how exciting it might turn out to be, was like an 8 or 9. I don't know. I just feel the board didn't give us what we thought we might have.
Rose and Reed were good. Reed parred it. What day did this guy's asking what day you're going to Glen Abbey? You said you don't know yet?
I don't know. I know that's so non-committal. But hopefully a practice round and maybe on Friday.
If you're still watching,
my
give the
plan.
episode a like, by the way. It convinces the convinces the higher ups to let us do these cut show lives. So I have fun doing them, and this will be the last one for the year. Because like I said, I'm at the Fantasy Baseball World Championships for the PGA Championship weekend. So.
In Vegas.
Yeah, it's in New York.
And what's that? That is the 15th? What?
Believe, Paul, was it the 12th?
Yes.
Yeah.
Weekend of the 12th.
Weekend of the 12th, yeah.
It's like the 8th to the 12th will be down there?
Yeah, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, that sort of thing.
You like hosting? Or you just gotta show your face.
I'm hosting. I'm doing the show live from down there. I think Garion's coming, Paul's coming. Try to get Cuss, but he's a working man. So you can't just pull him out of his job.
I can't tell if that Xander Lombard putt was short or long of the hole.
Oh, there's your boy Rick.
Yeah. How much easier did it really play this afternoon?
I think that people should tweet at Golf Channel to get Steve Sands fired, and you can do the player interviews. I think that'd be great. It'd be far more entertaining, if nothing else.
You people, I would be far less. I wouldn't be what you think I would be
Oh, this guy's asking me if the shitty elliptical hurt my back. No, it's because I fell asleep on the couch the last 2 nights trying to stay up and watch this.
You
and
should
just,
get
I'm
some
all
of that
wrenched.
Tiger KT tape. That sold triple what
Does
they.
that do anything?
Tiger's using it. Must work. You think he'd wear something that didn't work?
Yeah.
I'm saying that as I have no clue. But apparently they sold like 3 times their normal day rate yesterday.
What's that?
Apparently they sold like 3 times their normal day rate.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which I guess that makes sense, right? That sort of happens. That's how the internet works.
And this guy says, will the higher ups be upset with Jeff? And it's like, unless you start bringing attention to it, why don't you just let it be? Jeff. Can't bring you anywhere.
It was an eagle putt. It was positive.
Casey made par, he's through. Reed made par, he's through.
That putt, man. Must be something with that putt. Reed and Ricky missed that exact same freaking putt.
So let's see, unless... What happened to Bjork?
What happened to Barnrat?
Burnrat's in. It looks like. Burnrat's in at 3 over. Tied with Rose. He made the cut. I don't see what happened to Bjork at all. Oh, Bjork's at +4. He needs a birdie to make the cut. He's on 17.
Bjork's at +4.
Well, I'm just rooting for Pat Perez to win now. Cash a 500-1 ticket, be on my way. And I feel like my Millie Maker 5-6 lineups with him will be pretty good. I would have a chance to get my money back at least, if nothing else.
What do you make of the new Bodog?
It's the same as the old Bodog.
Yeah. Okay, good answer.
I didn't like that the site was down on Wednesday. When I was like looking to compare odds and try to find some value. It was like, oh, we're down for site maintenance. Oh, thanks, Bodog.
What was Matt Kuchar's pre-tournament number?
70, I think. Oh. It was the same as Poulter went off at. You see Poulter's day today?
Bad?
It was not good. I think he shot 81. Let's see, he's right down at the bottom. He shouldn't be hard to find. Poulter, yeah, 81. Oh, now we're seeing Reed's birdie putt. That's nice.
The only sweats left are Reese Enoch.
Yeah, Reese Enoch. Yeah, he's
Gavin
a.
Green.
Oh, Gavin Green, that guy from the chat's gonna be fired up.
Oh, he's at +1.
Guess I shouldn't have given that guy too hard of a time for Gavin Green. Although the only reasoning was he played a practice round with Justin Rose, but whatever works.
Both guys made the cut.
Yeah, they both made the cut. Well,
Green's not out of it yet.
yeah, Green can still go bogey, bogey, bogey here. He is Gavin Green.
So what did Reed shot 1 under today?
Yeah. Hit the skids on the tough
This
part.
looks like it was Finau.
Yeah, Finau laid up. Into the rough. That's
Oh,
not a bad lie,
Tony.
though. That's not a bad lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better than the burn.
Oh, he was in the bunker?
Oh, I thought he was in the garbage.
No, that was Xander.
Oh.
They're out there together. Other than these guys finishing, what do we got? Lombard?
Lombard for bogey on 16. He misses it. No, kidding.
So he's at 5.
It already has the shot tracker.
He'll give another one back.
Maybe.
He'll give another one back.
Perez, Willett and List, Ryan Moore. Those guys around.
Yeah, if I got...
Cantlay is still kicking inside the top 20.
Yeah, bodies. It's 6 under, man.
Yeah, I know. They're all right there.
Like, literally for a moment, I'm not going to lie.
Cantlay might be the one to look at because
When
he's going to go out like earlier. There'll be no pressure on him.
So what was this? Xander at 17? They were just so quick with it? Yeah. When I like kind of got really frustrated, as I often do watching these, especially watching Fowler, so we didn't see what Xander did.
Guess not.
I assume he didn't go in the burn then. I feel like the guy, they'd give us that. For a moment there, I thought the lead was at 8. That's why I was annoyed Ricky missed that. He's
3 back.
Problem is Jordan's right there, right where he needs to be. Anyone but Jordan Spieth can win this golf tournament.
Nice shot, you say, Paul? So this is a nice shot from Finau we're going to see? Oh, yeah, it is. It is a really nice shot. Oh, that's where everyone's been missing
Seen
from.
3 guys miss that putt. That's a little closer. And Reed and Ricky both missed it on different sides of the hole.
And they know how to putt.
Yeah. But sometimes, as you kind of point out, when these greens get bumpy and shitty, it kind of gives guys like Finau a bump up when it gives...
They don't know where they're hitting it anyway.
Was this Xander?
That's Vegas.
So Xander got over.
Listen, Johnny's just more concerned about going for the three-peat next week here in Canada.
Yeah, isn't his thing to come in with missed cuts and win in Canada?
Yep. He's won the last 2 years.
Unreal. And him and DJ get along, and they've been paired together. Well, last year they were paired together on the first couple days. It was funny, because it was DJ, Vegas, and Furyk, and, like, following them in the tee shots.
This guy says, Andrew says, oh, there's Shifley.
So he crossed the...
Yeah, he got over it.
He must have had a nice lie.
Did he get over it?
Yeah, those look like greenside bunker shots.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Guess the lie wasn't so bad. This Andrew guy says he got a lot of bottom dwellers in his 6 of 6, but anything can happen. Yeah, listen, man. The lead's only at -6.
Yeah.
Just get... Yeah. The hard part is getting the 6 guys through.
Exactly.
And now you're just...
Now you're playing for finishing positions.
Yeah, you're going to end up in the money.
And the thing is, I assume that his guys that are there are talented. Like a Stenson.
Yeah.
Like
or Reed or Casey or whoever, right?
Okay.
Not terrible.
So those are 3 par putts.
Mayo, what is up with the arm of your chair? Is there something odd about the arm of my chair?
No.
Your phone's on your lap?
Yeah, my phone's on my knee. That could be it blending in.
I don't know. I gave that question too much attention.
I think this is it. No, Bjork in the rough on 18. Game over. Now, he's also at +5 now because he bogeyed 17. Yeah, he's done. That's it. That's game. Unless you're sweating Reese Emich, who is someone apparently, or Gavin Green.
What are the chances the 4 people that rostered that guy are watching?
This show?
Yeah.
0%.
Yeah. Did Lombard just get that to the green?
What's that?
This shot here.
Paul?
Sorry?
Did he get that to the green?
Finau and I guess we don't really care about the Vegas putt. So Finau and Xander. Be a couple great pars.
I feel like Tony got into better shape. He's looking lean these days.
This is the exact putt we've seen both those guys miss.
This looks. I mean, maybe the angle was different. This feels like the Rose putt, but
no, Rose was like 14 feet.
Yeah, but a bit shorter. But like that's the same angle, isn't it? Oh,
Give it a moment, kid.
poor Tony.
So he's in at 4?
Yeah. I mean, where he was off the tee, that's not awful, really.
No, he actually gave himself a closer par putt off the layup than we've seen most guys. Like Perez and Chappell, just a couple off the top of my head. Vegas, no one cares.
Vegas, no one cares, and it's the Xander putt, and that'll probably do it for us. No one left to sweat. Sucks. Really wish Rahm had made the cut and not shot 79. Oh, Vegas. Does that mean he tied Griot for second lowest South American?
A couple all-star pars.
What did Phil finish at?
Even.
Even? Do you think Haotong can go full Haotong again?
What does that mean?
Remember when he shot like 63 last year?
I'd like that. I have a Haotong versus Webb tournament head-to-head.
Really? I just have Haotong in a couple lineups.
Yeah, so do I, but the lineups are probably dead.
Yes, but
Great par.
you got him at what, 40?
44.
There you are. He's one back.
That was a pretty good play, Jeff. What's he at as I leave?
I would bet he's 12 to 1. They're all right there, though. It's a good-looking leaderboard. We know Pat Perez is going to win.
we haven't had
But
any-
who's playing for second?
We haven't had any fun on the PGA Tour for a few weeks. Like, it's just been silly. I know tomorrow's only Saturday, but, like, the finish has just been Kim and Nat and Molinari.
Yeah,
We've been on a run of...
Rom throwing clubs. Yeah, the Euro Tour has had all the excitement.
Yeah, all the excitement.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, unless one of these guys just goes out and shoots 63 tomorrow, it looks like we'll get like an acceptable finish. A lot of guys right there. But what, going into the final round of the Scottish last week, there was what, like 30 players within 4 shots of the lead?
And the guy who shot us from legit nowhere won.
Yeah, the guy shot 61.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else there's for us to do here.
That's
I
it.
guess unless people want us to finish as Xander Lombard, but who cares?
Who are you going to pick to win?
Me?
Yep.
I can't change. I got to pick Fowler. So I don't really
So-
expect this to change.
So the odds are 6 to 1 for Tommy, Rory 7, Zach 7, Spieth 9, Fowler 10, Kisner 14, Cooch 16, Finau 16, Xander 16, Perez at 22, Brooks at 28, Xander Lombard at 33. Then it's a huge drop-off. You got Tiger, Noren, EVR, and Olesen at 50, Chappell at 66, Willett, Molinari, both at 70, List and Stone with Webb all at 80, Scott, Day, Stanley, Phil, all 100 to 1. If you had no action on it, would you bet Ricky 10 to 1 right now?
Yeah.
I'd bet Luke List at 80 before I bet that.
I
like where Noren's sitting. Noren didn't get the good draw. He came out and grinded for 2 days.
Well, Tiger too, then,
he-
right?
Yeah, he hasn't got the putter rolling yet. Like I think Noren's in a good spot here if he can get a run here a bit early.
Well, you know what I'm going to do right now because I will be tempted.
What?
I'm just going to play a group game. Zach with Kisner, Fleetwood with Perez, Schauffele with Lombard, Rory, EVR, Finau with Kuchar, Chappell, Spieth, Fowler. I'm doing this for me. Noren, Charlie Hoffman could be a heavy piece
Noren and Charlie Hoffman
versus tomorrow.
versus who?
Noren looks like it doesn't seem like much could change that. Like even if Lombard goes back a couple, doesn't change that match pairing.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
What are the guys from the back? Hatton, It's 30. What did Woodland finish at? He's 400 to 1.
1 over.
He's in at 1 over?
Yeah, with Hadwin.
You know who's not a terrible bet here? I don't know why he's being said. They're both being completely undervalued, it seems like,
Louis?
towards the market. No, Cantley and Moore are both 125. Like, Southgate is 100. Like, if you're going to need a score to go out and do this, like, I don't think that Cantley's going to win, but if you told me someone shot 65 tomorrow, like, he's one of the few guys from that pack that I would take.
I would say this, like, there are some special players at 1 under. But, like, we both believe Cantley has a ceiling to be...
Yeah, up there with him.
He just
player. Goes the other way with it.
So this would... He obviously didn't get to the green with that.
He might be giving back another one here.
I feel like I predicted he wasn't getting in at 5 before his tee shot on 17. Give back another... I gotta do the group.
Really sticking it to Xander Lombard.
I gotta do the group math again, though, for myself. Oh, that looks pure. No.
All right, you want to wrap this up?
Yeah.
G. Fienberg. Follow him on Twitter, @G. Fienberg. Thank you all for watching. We didn't get quite the excitement we thought. We got some Reed, we got some Casey, we got some Rose.
That Rose moment was pretty cool.
Very dejected about John Rahm.
Yeah.
Has become a thing on these cut sweat shows. Just being bummed out about John Rahm.
But at least the other ones, it sort of just happened beforehand.
Sorry about Dustin. That hurts.
Yeah.
It was the 18th hole, man. Triple bogey, double bogey. Finished at 6 over.
Yeah, I'm quite shocked about that. But relieved in a sense that I had nothing on him anywhere.
Yeah, it was me who took the DJ plunge for once and up in smoke.
See, at least when DJ screws a major, it's like heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Like even this year's U.S. Open.
Well, it's okay. Like I said, Pat Perez is going to win, so none of this is going to matter.
He's not in the lead, right?
No, he is not in the lead.
That's okay.
Yeah, he's 1 shot back.
Yeah.
Pat Perez, just where he wants to be. So hopefully he can cash up those 5 to 6 lineups for me. I'm Pat Mayo. You can follow me @ThePME on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And we'll be back on Monday, recapping the Open Championship. Hopefully one of us hits a winner. Hopefully someone out there cashes huge in the Millie Maker. We saw some people with 6 to 6 lineups, and hopefully they can come through. Anyway, I'm Pat Mayo. Enjoy the rest of the coverage of this weekend. I'll see you next time.